But
Yes. Oh, isn't today the day we're supposed to pick names?
yeah, I've been told by certain people, I've asked their opinion, and they say a lot of people are very upset about Secret Santa.
Who are these people?
And I go, well, you know what? I don't know what to tell them. Think about how blessed they are that they don't have to sit and buy gifts for everyone, and we don't have to buy gifts for everyone. And, well, it is their way of being rewarded by you and recognized. I go, please, buying somebody an iPod.
You know what you should do? It's like they do this at my daughter's camp. Give everybody a trophy. Just a little trophy and a little certificate. Thank you for being, a member of the
Well, you know what I
Howard
could do? I could do like what Norm Macdonald does. I could make like a little novelty.
That's not what Norm Macdonald
A pocket knife with
knife.
Howard Stern
Yeah,
on it.
right. I could do a little novelty.
Get some Swiss Army knives, stencil on the fist with the logo.
Well,
Actually,
let's
it was
try
very nice. The Norm logo on a...
That's got to be worth a lot. I gotta, let's try it this year, and then we'll reevaluate if it went horribly wrong. But I see this as being very, very... This is fine. And I do acknowledge everybody's effort here.
Well, if we're going to do it, let's do it. I can't wait to see what people get. It is a great
part
bit.
of the fun.
It's a great bit for the air.
All right, Gary, bring in the thing. I'll pick first. I want to see who I'm getting.
Dig deep.
Yeah, there's about, how many names in there, Gary? About 75, you said?
I think somewhere. I don't know the exact number, but I know that I originally had a list that was close to 120, and we cut 35 names. So it's about.
Oh, really? You cut names?
Yeah, because I was going too wide in the Stern family. So
really?
I think there's around 75 to 85 names there. And I'll be really honest with you, Howard. At some point, you might pick a name, and I'm just not going to know who it is, but someone here will know. Because I don't know all the guys on the TV crew. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. This is for all the people who get ignored every year.
Right.
So you want to pick the first name?
Yeah. I'm going to see
Here it comes. Who's the lucky person who gets Howard?
Oh, please.
Well, believe me, I don't know what I'm buying somebody. What if
But still.
Please let it say
there's a
Robin.
Possibility that it'll be a great gift.
All right, here's the person. Are we ready?
All right.
Shall we read it?
Yes.
All right. I am buying a gift for Lori Chisholm.
Oh,
Who's that?
Who's Lori Chisholm?
Who is Lori
I
Chisholm?
think she's an intern.
Good.
I don't know. Somebody's got to come in and tell me, but
Oh, my
I'm almost
goodness.
sure she's one of the new interns.
Should interns be eligible?
Oh, I'm glad it's a girl because
Intern, is she here?
where is she?
She's not here.
Wow.
Well, Lori Chisholm is one of the interns, and I am buying her a gift.
Congratulations,
She
Lori.
just won the
Lucky
lottery.
girl.
What do you mean she won the lottery?
You're going to get her a nice gift.
I'll get her a nice gift. I'm not going to get her a fucking car.
You've won a
The
yacht.
point is she'll get a very nice gift. It won't be a candle.
Oh, yes, it will.
Why not?
Robin, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
All right. Lori Chisholm. I'll give her a...
It is weird that these interns, just because they happen to get this semester, fall into this. But
Yep. Who do you have?
Howard Stern!
I love that.
That's too funny!
This thing's fucking fixed, man.
Wow. I'm so thrilled because Robin gets the best fucking Christmas
She
gift.
should have
Really?
to put that back.
Howard won the lottery.
I won the
Oh, my
lottery.
God, I can't believe it!
What are you getting me?
I don't know yet. I
Wow.
didn't know who to think of since I didn't know who my secret Santa was going to be.
Wow, I might sell my gift.
That is so funny.
You may not.
I'm glad because really the only
hilarious.
person I ever really want to get from is you because she really does hit it right on the fucking head.
shit.
It's so wrong at every level.
What?
This is why we wanted to do it.
It's Howard. This is your dream come true. You don't have to buy gifts for anyone. Really,
No, I gotta buy a gift for Lori Chisholm.
Right, and Robin's buying you a gift. You got rid of 90 people,
get any
and
better
you got
than that.
Robin to buy you a gift. How great is that?
Hey, man, it's all luck of the draw.
That's right.
You got to buy a gift from
That
Lori
is
Chisholm.
true. I could
Fred.
not believe what this said. I had to read it twice.
Fred, I lucked out.
I tell you, this is your day to play the lottery. I know you don't do it. Today's
my
the day to play
lucky
it.
day.
Dude. You're
All right, Artie.
All right, I'm going.
By the way, Artie picking your name, isn't that great?
He's
It is good.
Mr.
generous.
Artie's good, too.
Crazy generous.
Artie's generous?
Crazy.
All right.
Crazy generous. All right. Ooh, what do you
Benji Bronx.
He's the next luckiest guy.
Wow, that's weird.
Isn't that crazy?
You got Benji?
I got Benji Bronx.
Benji Brown.
People are going to think we fixed it.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
All right, here goes Fred.
Here's Fred.
Let me see. It's the first thing you're
Who
in.
did you get, Fred?
Adam Frederick.
Who the hell's that?
I don't know, but he's a very lucky guy.
Who's Adam Frederick?
I don't know. Somebody's got to come in and tell me.
I bet you he's an intern. Gotta be.
No, he may be.
Maybe the TV.
I think he's a
Howard
TV,
TV?
guy. Because it's not a name that sounds familiar for the we included the tapes crew. Who
You
is
know
it?
why this?
Oh, he does. He works with the tapes crew.
Oh, good. They're
David
good
Hyde.
guys.
Oh, David
David
Hyde's
Hyde.
Tapes crew.
Well, you know, this is
See,
good.
they
Maybe-
benefit this
Maybe
year.
we'll start to know people's names
Right.
around here.
Can I pick one?
Yeah, go ahead.
No idea. I got John Suskovich.
Yeah, you see, this is why we have the same.
I don't know who. Does anybody know who John Suskovich is?
that guy's lucky because you get pretty good gifts.
Listen, I'm going to get him a great gift now.
Oh, but now I'm buying. Split it up.
Don't get him a nasal hair groomer.
But I'm now not buying for 21 people.
Right.
Oh, Sussy? I know Sussy.
Does anybody know who he is?
Gary does get good gifts. He got me those old radios.
Really
I like
Benji?
those. Benji.
I still don't know who my guy is.
Who's Gary's guy?
Okay, hold on.
Howard TV?
Say it, Will.
He's the new Howard TV lighting guy.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, okay.
This is exciting. I like this.
Face. Benji, who'd you get?
I like those guys.
Chris Costa.
Chris Costa.
Oh, is he for In Demand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Howard TV.
Yeah, he's a nice
Howard
guy.
TV.
And
See how exciting this is?
This is funny.
The guy from Howard TV got one of Benji's gag gifts.
No, it's not. I'll get a real gift.
All right, so
That poor bastard.
what I'm going to do now, Howard, is I'm going to take this outside and I'm going to pick for everyone else. And
Let's see
then
who Scott the engineer gets, because getting him...
Scott, come in here.
You know, Scott actually doesn't get bad gifts for
He
people.
doesn't.
He
His
really puts
wife
some
does
effort
it,
into it.
and
You know,
she does a great
There's
job.
a clear line. Scott was buying the gifts and they sucked, and then his wife started buying the gifts and they got much better.
Getting a gift from Scott is good if his wife buys it.
Right.
Yeah, I've never gotten a bad gift from Scott.
Yeah, you actually get good gifts.
Yeah, I put her in charge.
Wait, hold on. What?
Two. I put her in charge. She's great. She knows how to pick gifts for everybody.
But now you only have to buy one gift.
Hey, do you guys remember the year
I didn't care which way it goes. It doesn't matter to me.
Do you remember the year Scott got us all good gifts, but they all reeked of smoke?
Yes.
Like blankets and candle holders.
This is
that was from the 9/11 collection.
All right, listen, I got a break, but go ahead, Scott.
Go
pick
ahead.
yours.
Who are you going to get, Scott?
Justin Ciccatelli.
Justin Ciccatelli. I don't know who that is.
Probably an intern or something.
Well, that's funny.
It's not Justin from the...
Most of the people in there, we don't know.
I think it's Justin from the TV show, I think.
Oh, okay. Whatever. But
All right, so in a little while, I'll be back to tell all of you who got you guys.
Okay,
right.
good. Yeah, all right. Well, Robin
you
got
know
me.
I got Howard.
I like that.
Man.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Funny.
And I got Benji, so we just need to know.
Fred and Artie.
Oh, man.
Fred, me, and Howard.
We'll be back right after these words.
Oh, Robin. Yeah.
JD got Gary. Who's buying your gift?
I don't know yet. I guess
we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Robin, who's buying your gift?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, who's buying Robin's gift?
One of the tape guys, Ryan Rasmussen. He was our intern like a year ago, and now he's working with the tapes. Great guy.
So, Robin, you're not getting anything good.
It's all right. It's okay.
You're fine with it. The fact that you don't have to sit and buy 9 million gifts is...
It's okay.
What's the average salary of the tape guys?
Don't kill yourself, Ryan.
And by the way, there's a good chance that your gift is going to smell like smoke.
Oh,
Because he was Scott's intern and he smokes.
Oh, dear.
That's really true. The year that Scott got us all gifts that smelled like smoke was unbelievable. He gave me like a scarf that smelled like smoke. Actually, I think it was like a piece of glass, like blown glass.
And it still smells like.
And
Yeah, you open the boxes and they just reek.
Yeah, and I was like, how could a fucking piece of glass smell?
Yeah, it was all crystal.
Yeah, pretty wild.
You know what it was? It was because I got something like that. I think I got like candle holders or something that were crystal, but the tissue paper
smelled like smoke.
And the box smelled like.
It was the funniest thing. He was obviously smoking when his wife wrapped
Well,
these.
after having, used his car that time, apparently when he was in that car, all he did was smoke. So if he brought those gifts in the car, they were saturated in smoke the entire ride.
Yeah, the gift is, you're like, this was in your car and house for literally a day. How did this happen?
Wow. Okay, let me. There's so many people on the phone too. All right, look, let's take a break. Yes, Dorian, go ahead. I'm keeping so many people on hold. Yes, Dorian.
Hey, what's up, Howard? How you doing, man?
Hey.
Hey, man, I like your Secret Santa idea, man. I think it's really authentic, man. I think the fact that people don't know each other and everything, it's really going to kind of have to make them work to get something cool. I mean, they could be jerk-offs or something and get something, a gag gift if you don't like somebody that you got, but...
Well, the girl I'm buying a gift for is an intern, Lori Chisholm. I drew her name, and someone came in and said she's a hot young girl. So that's good.
You'll have to learn about your giftee.
Yeah, I'm going to get her like a cheerleading outfit.
I mean, it seems like it's truly like a kind of a selfless thing. And even on the other end, when people like they got somebody getting them a gift that they don't like or something like that, or they got to kind of rise above themselves and, hey, come on, snap out of it. We're all fucking in this shit together.
I'm so psyched that Robin drew my name. I mean, because she gets the best gifts. I mean, really.
But you know what? All the pressure was off because I didn't have to think of a gift for Howard this year.
Yeah.
And now I have to think of a gift for Howard.
What do you got there, Jason?
It was so embarrassing because I was going out to the Howard TV room, not people pick names, and people were picking names, and then I had to ask them what their name was so I could write it down on the list. I realized I didn't know anyone's name.
It's forcing us to get to know the people we work with.
Yeah.
You want to go over? Because there's only a handful of people.
What do you got real quick? Because I got to get to the feud.
All right, so Fred's going to be getting a gift from Joe Jordan. Joe's a great guy. He's a control room production assistant for TV.
Let's make a rule. You don't have to say each guy's a great guy, okay?
No, this one is, though. I'll tell you who's a douchebag.
They're all great guys.
I'll tell you who's a douchebag.
All right, go ahead. Who's not a great guy?
Who's a douchebag?
Oh, there's plenty.
All right, go ahead.
He's only been working for us for 10 months, but that's Joe. Fred's getting a gift from Joe. Artie's getting a gift from Richie Wilson.
Okay.
That's nice.
Richie's good for like a book and a DVD kind of situation.
Plus, Richie
or an album or
has
something.
got a lot of the same taste as me. I like Richie. That's good. I lucked out there.
Richie always gets me stuff that he thinks I like.
He's the type of guy who would get you a book on comics or superheroes or something.
Every year, a book on comic books that I get, I have 20 copies of already.
I'll make a prediction about my gift from Richie, and this is in no way a complaint. This is actually a nice thing. I guarantee it has the Yankee logo on it somewhere, and that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It'll be some book on the Yankees that you have 5 copies of. I got it.
Sal the Stockbroker's getting a gift from Matt, the intern, and Scott's getting a gift from Jim McClure, who works for us. But, I mean, other than that, it's a lot of, Lisa G's getting a gift from Sean Gordon, who's one of our producers. But,
this is very nice.
It really is pretty evenly distributed, except for you and Robin.
Who's a douchebag?
No.
You put yourself out there.
All right, thanks, guys. Ralph, go ahead.
Hey, now. Hey, who did I Secret Santa?
I don't know. You in it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you.
Hold on a second.
All right.
I think it was
Will will be buying for Ralph.
Oh, God, fuck.
Oh.
And Ralph is buying for DePace.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you going to get him?
I'll get him something good. I like DePace.
Did you already get him that candle?
He's getting a nice candle, a wedding candle.
Get him like a Hillary Clinton calendar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Give him something really like liberal.
Get him Springsteen tickets.
Oh, the holidays are going to be great.
All right, Ralphie.
Will can't afford to get me anything good, can he?
No, Will's going to get you such a shitty gift.
Oh, Christ.
You get him a job.
You're going to get him a job? Scott, go ahead.
Dude, Ralph, just keep your gift. It's going to be horrible.
Well, Ralph's not bad with the gifts.
All right,
please. He's cheap.
Don't you like a Batman sword?
Yeah, exactly. Just keep it, dude.
When Ralph will get you like a suit of armor or something.
Don't say keep it.
I don't want to play this charade.
I
got like an intern I don't know. And
do something nice for the intern.
Yeah, what charade?
Step up.
What charade? Why is it a charade? You can't
Christmas.
get the spirit of it?
No, bah humbug. I don't like this.
Why?
Because it's stupid.
Why?
I liked it the old way.
What was the old way?
The old way where Robin gave me 500 and Artie gave me 500 and Howard gave me 500.
Robin gave you 500?
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
She gave me $5,000.
That was a much better way.
Yeah, we put a stop to that way.
You guys, hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know the answer to this, but the guys are already asking if they can trade and buy names.
No.
Oh, that's great.
Not allowed.
Yeah, no, that'd be funny, man. Like,
Did you see who I got, Ralph?
Non-transferable.
No, who'd you get?
I'm buying for Lori the intern, which is fine. And guess who's buying me a gift?
I don't know.
Robin.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that?
All right.
Don't you love that we have to recap the show at 9:30 every morning?
Yeah, get off the
Who did
phone.
Artie get?
I'm buying for Benji, and Richie Wilson's buying for me. Mine's not that crazy.
That's interesting.
Well, Richie's one of those guys who gets you like, he knows, like he gets me a comic book, hardcover comic book every year and stuff. And
You mean he gets me?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I end up giving it to Ralph because, first of all, I've got a couple of copies of the thing he buys me. That's number one. I mean,
You keep some of Richie's stuff. He gets good stuff.
All right. Thank you.
Bye now.
Yeah, I think he gave you that Batman book first once.
The best gifts I ever got were from Dan the Songwriter Man. He buys me one scary knife after another.
Oh, that's great. I love it when he buys you the knife.
Like, I have this big Bowie knife. Like that's just good for skinning animals.
And he'll talk about how expensive they are and how special.
The first year he gave you the knife, I was there for that, and it was a little creepy. Like, you're like, wow, thanks, Dan.
Well, he gave me like a one of those switchblade knives, but I use it to open up boxes.
It's not exactly a switchblade. It's something you can use in public. It's not illegal.
Yeah.
But it's like a switchblade.
So what's he doing?
It's 1/4 inch away from being illegal.
Right.
We're going to pull a little prank on the pace. I'm going to just fill out my name on about 20 cards and switch them out. So when I go to DePace, he's going to definitely pick me. And just want to watch the reaction. That won't be his real pick. I'll let him do a real pick later, but just got to get the DePace reaction. I'm going to give him a big hug. Kiss on that bald forehead of his. Be excited. Put your hand in the magic box.
It's going to be Halloween and Christmas time for somebody.
Joe Jordan, he worked for Howard TV, so you can look a little happier about it. What's your name again?
Ted. New York girls, right?
Yes.
Is she hot?
Mike Ganji.
Oh,
Alex, where are you, buddy? He's a former intern.
Get away from me. You have to pick one for Secret Santa. Come on. Christmas spirit here. No, I have not. My name's still on the blue.
Please, no.
My name's still on the mood.
Video, Daddy.
Oh, look at this! This is Secret Santa! Yeah! My best buddy! Fred. Take one.
Richie, look out, it's coming.
Ray Carmel. You work with him.
Have them just pick a name out of the fucking box and shut up.
So now they're all Jason.
Oh, you're a genius.
What a bad joke. What a bad joke, you fuck.
David LeClaire.
David LeClaire.
Who's that?
Somebody who ain't getting shit.
Tony, go ahead in Philadelphia.
Howard, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I was listening to Jay Thomas over the weekend on your day off Friday, and he was talking about, or one of the guys in the studio was saying that the whole area is infested with bed bugs, the whole building.
Well, I wasn't going to talk about this because there was a theory that, well, here we go. First of all, I think it's unbelievable that I've been screaming about bed bugs, and they must bring back DDT, and now there are bed bugs at Sirius. Now, let me say something.
We don't even have any beds. Where are the bed bugs?
Well, I'll tell you. I'm gonna give you the whole story as long as I hear that it's out. You know, I was going to keep it quiet because there was a general fear that, like, our guests would all cancel if they thought there were bed bugs here. But here's the short part of that story, that we received treatments here, and supposedly we are 100% bed bug free. The only place in New York City that probably is 100% bed bug free. So that's you know, management was proactive. They got in there, they steamed, they put down all kinds of shit, chemicals, whatever, and all I know is supposedly we're bed bug free. Now, that's the short story.
Did the dog walk the building that you had?
The dog walked the building. Now, let me tell you something. I am completely freaking out today. The show had been canceled for today, and I'll tell you why we are here today. You want to hear the whole story?
Yes, I certainly do.
Okay. So, first of all, you know how paranoid I am about bed bugs.
Yes.
I don't want bed bugs in my apartment. I told you
that. You don't
that,
want them anywhere.
Well, I told you that I literally once a month have a dog come in and smell my apartment, because anytime we have furniture delivery or anything, we make sure that we are 100% bed bug free.
Do you have anybody over to your house?
No, we don't. We haven't had one. We had one person over. All right, and I took a chance there. We don't have. I'm not kidding you. Have you ever been in my apartment since I remodeled it?
No.
That's right, and you won't be. I don't need bed bugs. Once they get into your life, I don't want chemicals in my apartment. I don't want any of that shit. Because I'm a paranoid. I'm a person who is paranoid. Anyway, so here I was on my weekend. I get a call on, I believe, Friday.
Okay.
Now, I had heard a rumor. Now, the reason we even know about this is because of me. I had heard a rumor last week that up on the 37th floor, we're on the 36th floor.
And this is, both floors are serious.
Right. Up on the 37th floor, which is management's floor, I had heard a rumor, secret rumor, that there was bed bug treatment going on up there. So I hear this and I said, listen, guys, did anybody bring these dogs down to our area?
They had the dogs up there?
Yeah, up there. I go, did anybody check our area? No. I said, well, have them check. They do a check. I get a call. Well, there's some bed bug activity. I go, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Well, Scott Greenstein calls me. He goes, you believe this? What a racket. I go, what do you mean, what a racket? He goes, nobody's seen one bed bug. Everyone was trying to calm me down. I go, you don't see them, Scott. I said, Scott, you don't see bed bugs. You don't know you have them. They don't hang out in the fucking hall.
They don't wave at you.
They're buried, and they only come out at night.
And you know you have them once you're infested.
Right, yeah. But he goes, well, it's a racket. The dog barked a few times. I go, if the dog barks, that means they train these beagles. He goes, how do they know? Maybe they just train them to bark everywhere. I go, Scott, we got a problem. It's got to be handled. He goes, don't worry. I said, okay, I'm not going to worry. So as I'm talking to everyone, I'm listening to the game plan. Mm-hmm. They're bringing in a company. They're going to treat our floor. They're going to take our entire floor and steam it. I guess the thing that kills bed bugs is steam. Hot steam, compressed hot air. Heat or freezing cold.
What'll kill everybody.
Right. But they do it with heat.
Okay.
So the game plan was come in on the weekend, Saturday, and do this treatment. In addition to the heat, which I got no problem with, I don't know how they go over every single fucking area with this heat, but they claim they do.
Steam can get everywhere.
It's not steam. I don't know. They take like a vacuum thing and they have to don't ask me what they do. I don't even understand what they do. And then they have to put down, some chemicals, but don't worry. Don't worry. Now I'm thinking about, we're in this building. There's no fucking windows. They're putting in chemicals. What are these fucking chemicals that you and I are breathing in right now?
Oh, but you want DDT.
Well, DDT would be in the food. Who cares? It's a little bit. So anyway, you wouldn't have bed bugs. You wouldn't have any of this going on in the building. We were done with bed bugs. Now they're back because fucking hippies with their goddamn DDT fucking inhibition. It's the fucking hippies that ruin every goddamn thing with their fucking... We don't want DDT. Fuck you, hippies. I am demanding that this government, President Obama, bring back DDT. I don't give a shit about any
Even if it doesn't work anymore.
I don't give a shit about any of his other plans. This is something real people got to contend with. Do you know you got to put everything in plastic bags? When you get these bed bugs, do you know what the fuck you got to go through as a human being? Listen, when my mother was a little girl, they had bed bugs. It was before DDT was invented. And my grandfather sent her away to go live with her aunt for a year because my grandfather wasn't the greatest guy in the world. She got there, they were infested with bed bugs. My mother slept in a bed with bed bugs for a year. She used to wake up every morning with blood dripping off her. These bed bugs are a nightmare. And once you get them, you can't, it's hard to get rid of them. There's an epidemic in this city. It's what I've been telling people. Nobody listens to me. The number one priority for Mayor Bloomberg to pick up the phone and tell Obama we're using DDT. Fuck you and the hippies. Because it was the fucking hippies in the 60s that got rid of DDT. Goddamn hippies. I fucking hate hippies. Hey, man, we don't want any DDT. Yeah, you know why you don't want it? Because you don't own anything. You're on a fucking commune. You don't care if there's fucking bed bugs. You filthy hippie. People who have homes and work, they were worried about bed bugs, these fucking hippies. Hey, man, why should the bed bugs have to die? Because you're a douche, that's why.
They weren't worried about the bed bugs.
I don't care. They're worried about bird eggs. Birds. I've got so many fucking birds, I don't know what to do with them. Little DDT ain't going to kill anybody. Just bed bugs. And mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. And I hate malaria. People go, well, bed bugs can't kill you. Yeah? Do you know some people go into shock from bed bugs and die? Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Oh, very few. Oh, okay. If you happen to be one of the few, then good luck to you.
Just imagine when they were cave dwellers.
Yeah.
There were bed bugs.
Yeah, but there was no beds. There was no cloth. They didn't get infestations.
But that's how long the bed bug has been around.
So anyway, over the weekend, so they tell me the game plan. They're gonna fumigate this place over the weekend, whatever it is they have to do. I said, yeah. I said, okay, I tell you what, guys, I ain't setting foot in this building until the dog comes back in and the dog gives the place a clean bill of health, right? Does that make sense to you? I said on Monday, have the dog come in. We'll cancel the show. And the dog will walk around. And if the dog doesn't bark, I'll come back in. Right? Does that seem logical to you?
Okay.
Right? Does that seem logical to you?
Well, we hadn't had a problem.
Right. Go ahead.
And so they treated for what essentially was no problem.
So how do you know? We have a problem. The problem is there are bed bugs. So where did the dog, when they brought the dog in during the week, because I insisted, they were in my console, on that couch, in my office, in Tracy's office.
So then you're the problem.
No, not me. You. Also in other areas, all over the place.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, huh, Benji? Wake up and smell the fucking coffee, pal. You want to be a hippie? Go ahead. Either you join me or you join the hippies. I'm not making a joke. I'm not kidding you. Oh, my God is right. So anyway, so they came in and did their number. I said, well, we cancel. As you know, you got to notice, they're canceling the show on Monday.
Right.
So now I'm in mindset we're not coming in Monday. I make all different plans. Don't ask. I have a whole agenda.
Of course. I did the whole thing, too.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't looking to get out of work.
Nor was I.
Yeah, I mean, I was down with coming to work. I said, and if you can find an alternate studio where there are no bed bugs, we'll go to it and we'll do the show there on Monday. What do I care? I don't care where we do the show from. I wasn't looking to shirk my responsibility, and I certainly didn't want the audience tuning in Monday and not hearing our show. But now I'm all fucking wigged out, and I'm also fucking crazy. So you know how paranoid I am. So there's more. So anyway, they get me on a conference call Sunday morning with the guy from the pesticide, whatever, the fucking bug company, who's now probably got a private jet because the whole city's infested. And according to everyone, this is the greatest guy who's ever gotten rid of bed bugs. He's the guy everyone's using, and he is the top fucking guy.
Uh-huh.
I said, well, he must be a very wealthy man because the place is crazy. A nice guy gets on the phone with me in a conference call with Tim and Scott. And so I'm listening to I said, listen, the whole point of us taking off Monday was you're going to bring the dogs in so that we can find out if all the bugs are gone. The guy goes, listen, we can't do that because we put some chemical in the walls and the dog, we don't want the dog smelling. I go, wait a second, the dog can't smell this and I can? I go, what am I? You're treating the dog better than me. How do I know what I'm breathing in?
We got to protect this dog.
There's no open windows. There's not. I said. Well, he goes, we purged the ventilation. He goes, this chemical is not even considered a chemical. It's not even banned by. It's not even considered a pesticide. It's so calm or it's so delicate. It's not even anything. I go, well, it's killing bed bugs. How do you know it's not going to kill me? He goes, I assure you, my people use it 24 hours a day. I said, that's what they told him at 9/11 when the guys went down to clean up. They said, go breathe in the air. Don't worry about it. Now they're all dead. What are you talking about? He said, listen, we use this stuff all over the place. Our workers use it. They don't even wear a mask or anything either. 24 hours a day. Nothing's happened to anybody from this. I said, do you put it on the furniture? No, they don't put it on the furniture. They steam the furniture. So Scott Greenstein said to me, and rightly so, he goes, so what's the difference then about doing a show Monday or doing it Tuesday? Really?
It's in the walls.
Well, Gary said to me, well, why didn't you say to him, take off Monday, we have 3 shows, then we have a week off, and then in 2 weeks, let him come in and check with the dog to make sure all the bed bugs are gone. I said, I didn't think of that. I mean, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go do a show from? They were going to set us up over at the Time Warner building. They probably got bed bugs over there.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. So anyway, I walk in this morning. So anyway, so we rescheduled the show for Monday. Because what was I going to do? I couldn't come up with a good reason to cancel it. So I said, all right, I'll come in and do the show Monday. But I'm sitting here, I'm fucking disgusted. I'm scratching, I'm itching.
Well, I was going to say, now you're making me itch.
You're goddamn right you should be. And the guy says, well, he purged the air conditioning, whatever that means. So now we have all fresh air coming in. I go, how do you do that? You changed all the filters? What did you do? how do you change all the air? He told me these things, but
you don't even know how they're done. You don't believe it.
Yeah, everything sounded like perfect. How did they, in one day, they drained?
They don't bring the dog back. How long does the dog have to stay away?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah. So in 2 weeks, are we going to know if we have, and they're going to bring the dogs back in? So then, I called my mother when we canceled the show. I said, Ma, my parents get really nuts when I'm not on the air.
Right. They wonder what's going on.
They get panicked. They think I'm sick right away.
Hello, Howard, are you there? Pick up, please, Howard.
I go, what is it?
What's wrong? Your father says you're not on the air. He doesn't hear you.
Mom, I'm taking a day off.
Oh, everything all right? I was sitting shiver for you.
Already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I call my mom. I go, Ma.
Hi.
Just checking in. How you guys doing?
Oh, good. Everything's good here. What about you? What do you hear from anyone?
I said, listen, we're not doing the show on Monday because they got a bed bug scare up there.
A what?
Bed bug scare.
Oh, that's terrible. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
They got, I don't know, they brought in dogs, and then I'm going through the whole thing where they brought in dogs, there's bugs, I don't know what's going on.
And you're going to be in there with those chemicals?
Yeah.
And you know, I hate these buildings in Manhattan. They have no windows. There's no fresh air. They should open up the windows.
Ma, they don't have windows. There's very few windows.
That's what I mean. That's terrible. You don't have fresh air. You need luft to get the chemicals out of there.
Now I'm completely fucking crazy and paranoid because my mother's telling me about the chemicals and, you got to get them out of there and the whole thing. And the air. And then she went into, when I
was a girl, my father sent me away to live for a year with my aunt. And her house was infested.
Really? She even has bed bug history?
Oh, yeah. And I go, what do you mean infested? What would you do at night?
We would go to bed and we'd wake up in the morning covered in blood.
What? For a year?
Oh, yes. For a whole year.
My mother's life sounds like one nightmare after
God.
another. I don't even know how the woman...
I don't know how she survived. How was she here?
I mean, they were feeding off her like vampires for a year. Like, nobody did a thing for her. I mean, every time I talk to my mom, it's one story is worse than the next.
My only friends were bed bugs. We didn't even have a toy to play with. So the bed bugs, I began to train them. And they became my friends. They were my dolls. I would dress them up, the bed bugs.
I made clothes for them.
We would make outfits for the various bed bugs.
How'd you know which ones were girls and which ones were boys?
We didn't know. No one explained it to us.
So anyway, that's how we ended up. The show was off for Monday, and then all of a sudden was back on. I bet you it was driving you nuts, huh? Drove me crazy.
Well, that's why I couldn't sleep last night. I didn't do my usual routine of tiring myself out on a Sunday, so I probably got 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, and Beth and I had a whole Sunday night planned. It was going to be very romantic. We were excited. We had Monday off. And then when I got home with Scott and he took away the Monday, I was like, oh, no. Can't do that. I had it all figured out. Well, now I'm so nuts. After the show, I always go back in my office.
Right.
Put my head down, and I say I'm working, but I'm really sleeping back there. And I love it back there. It's nice and quiet.
Yeah, you work alone.
Not today. We're getting off the air. I don't want to be exposed to too long here.
I'm
getting out. We're doing a 4-fucking-hour show, and that's it. At 10 o'clock, I'm getting up and walking out. So are you.
All right.
We'll try and start the news around 9. And I'm not going back there and meditating, quote, working. I'm going home now. So I now have the house prepared. I told everyone in my apartment, clear out between the hours of 10:30 and noon, because that's when I nap.
Right.
I was almost going to wear a hazmat suit in here, not as a joke. But they assure me we're now a building free of bed bugs. Where everybody else has them, we don't. But meanwhile, I feel like they're crawling on me. Now, I don't. You notice I brought my jacket in here. I don't know where to put it. I don't want my jacket infested.
Then you'll take them home.
I don't know where to put anything. I don't know what to do. And supposedly they're in my board area. And I go to Tim, where exactly did the dog? I couldn't get a straight answer. It got me so mad.
Nobody sits back there but you.
Yeah, right. But they come over from the cat. They migrate. If they can't find blood, they migrate. You don't know where they come in from. According to this guy, they're migrating.
Oh, really?
They're moving around. But now they're all dead. And
so you're sitting there with bedbug carcasses.
Yeah, exactly. So I said to Tim, I go, where did the dog bark exactly? I even asked the guy, the head of the company. I don't have the chart with me. I'm like, well, I'd like to know because I want to throw out all my furniture. I want to throw out this chair. Like, I'm sitting in a chair now. Did that have bed bugs? Why
but
can't
if they're dead, why are you throwing out the chair?
Well, who knows? All I know is I'm scratching every minute. And my whole back has bites all over it because I'm imagining them. And they're actually coming to fruition. I'm so fucking skeeved out. I just wish our contract was done and we could just get the fuck out of here. How many more months is it here?
It's 3.
Yeah, 3 months. Not even. Let's see, September.
October, November, December.
October, November, and half
part
of December.
2.5 months.
All right, we're done. Let's end it now, today, so I can get the fuck out of here. It's enough already with this.
You're making me scratch. Stop.
Oh, yeah. So I said, where specifically? Because I know these dogs. I know how the dogs work. They go up to the actual piece of furniture and they start to scratch on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they know where they are. I said, tell me which ones. No one can tell me. No one give me an answer. No one's telling me anything. I'm in the fucking dark.
And you think they have the information, they just didn't want to tell you.
I don't know. I can't get a straight answer out of anybody. All I know is I'm back here, and I hope these fucking chemicals don't kill me.
You're so funny. You're screaming for DDT. Now you're afraid of chemicals.
No. I don't want the chemical sprayed in here. I want DDT just in the environment. DDT was in the environment. They used it to spray for pesticides, and it got rid of everything. It cleared out everything. We were free and clear. Then the fucking hippies started screaming about DDT.
If it's in the environment, you're breathing it in.
No. You don't understand. It's in minimal doses. Here, it's concentrated right on top of our heads. What can I tell you? So anyway, I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't want to scare everyone. I was going to buy into the lie, but it turns out like Jay already talked about it. And
oh, yeah?
Jay Thomas was right on the air with it on Friday.
Howard, I found out sort of how it went down.
Yeah.
I guess he's down in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get one of his guys that's up here that works. He was calling the guy, and he's like, why won't he pick up the phone? He was screaming for the guy. And then I guess somebody that was working with the guy just gets on and says, oh, we're having a bed bug problem. He just blurted it out. So that's how it got on Jay.
Yeah, Jay interviewed the bed bugs. So Jay blurted it out, and so there's no point in me lying. It's already out there. Everyone said, well, you could go over to the Time Warner Center and do your show there. We have an alternate setup. And meanwhile, didn't they a couple of months ago have some sort of, I don't know, what was the building we were going to go to? I thought they had bed bugs.
No. We were just talking about all the other buildings, the Nike Town and the Bloomingdale's.
But not everybody's broadcasting that they have it, even if they do.
Yeah, who knows who's got what? I just know I don't want to bring these into the fucking... Now I can't even meditate here. That was my one fun thing. Now my stupid office is going to be empty completely.
You're never going back?
Except for when I get my hair done. That's when I go back. I was in there this morning getting all skeeved out. I'm all bummed out.
But again, it's in your office? They said it was in your office?
My office, Tracy's office, other area. I don't know. I was asking specifically about those areas.
Right,
in the studio.
My point is that some of these
following me
are only inhabited by you.
Well, other people go back there. And you don't understand something. That means they migrated through there. It doesn't even mean that they're necessarily in there.
That's a long way for a bed bug to go.
By the way, they could be in there where you are. I don't know.
I'm sure they probably
This is what they told me where my areas are. I didn't know about your area.
But I don't know why in every area that you are, they are.
Well, every area, this area has everybody. They could come up from the floor below.
Well, that's why I say, if they're not treating this whole building.
That's right.
What's good at treating a couple of floors?
I don't know. But I'm just telling you, I'm bummed out now. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be back in my office. So now I'm going home. Now my new routine is as soon as the show's over, I get right the fuck out of here. Now I got to run out of here. I'll have to do my work from some other location. I'm going to be bunkered down. They should burn this whole fucking building down. How's that? Start again.
Oh, then they got to burn every place.
We should do our show from the moon. 'Cause there's nothing up there. There's no environment.
You know what they say? The reason that the bed bugs are back here is because
they're hippies.
We travel to other countries where there are bed bug infestations,
Right.
and then they hop on the luggage and come back. And more people are coming to this country from other places as well.
They should make this building the Muslim Community Center, and we should build a new Sirius down by World Trade Center. How's that? That'll solve the problem. Let the Muslims have this building.
We'll switch.
We'll swap. Ay, ay, ay. So that's what's going on. Does that answer the question? John Hine is here. I didn't see Johnny over there. John, what do you got?
Well, everyone's been assured that our offices are 100% bed bug free.
How you feeling about all this?
It freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm all freaked. Did my car pass inspection, guys? Uh-oh.
We're going to take a break.
Uh-oh. Are there bugs in there?
Ronnie's coming in.
What?
What's
the
going on?
fuck?
What happened?
Now I can't go in my limo. What happened?
Oh, man.
Ay, vey is mir. Tell me. What? Don't tell me there are bugs in there.
You can't go in your limo.
Is that true?
Stop. It's true.
What happened?
The dog was just in there.
What happened?
He went crazy.
He's 2 spots he picked.
Where Howard
She
sits?
picked, I should say. Yeah.
It's you, Howard.
Well, if they're in my car, it's me.
Not really, because the car is in the building.
Right.
I'm telling you, they're jumping on Howard and...
Oh, my God.
So I need to talk to you off air. You got to go to a break for a minute, all right? When you get a chance.
Because you got to walk home to
No.
I'll get in a cab.
like they're bed bug free.
Oh, my God. How do we... This is unbelievable.
How did... You brought them here by screaming about them.
I'm so glad they had me come in today.
Man.
Where are they?
There's 2 spots in the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Right where you sit.
Right where I sit.
In this corner of the chair.
What? How could hear you? What?
There's in one corner of the back seat.
Wow.
The other corner by the doors.
Oh, I'm getting contaminated. Holy mackerel. I'm going to fucking die.
Oh, bed bugs aren't going to kill you.
I want DDT.
Jeez.
So if they're up here, they're down in the car, they're in the entire building. You better have your apartment inspected. You better have everything.
Now
Robin.
I got to go. Where's this dog?
Right.
I'm taking the dog home with me.
I mean, I need DDT.
Mandy.
Oh, my God. So when are they going to fix the car?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
All right.
And they're not going to use any chemicals, so it'll be
400 degrees in the car. And
Yeah, exactly. They're going to use steam.
Car's going to blow the fuck up.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
you
my
won't have
God.
to worry. You won't be in it.
So if they don't use chemicals, can they have the dog sniff it after they do it?
I guess so.
Good.
I guess so.
Now, I ain't going back in the car until it fucking passes the dog sniffing test.
But does the dog detect live dead? It can't distinguish between live and dead.
No, I know about these dogs.
But if you just steam them, they're just killed. They're not removed.
Well, they're dead, so they're removed.
Yeah, but they're not. They're no longer able to bite.
Right.
But I'm
Or
saying if you
breed.
bring a dog in there,
They probably came in off my clothes.
the dog
it
would
could-
still
you know.
be able to detect them.
I don't know. They have a way of doing it. Probably I was up here and I brought them in off my clothes.
Who knows? You don't know.
You better go check your house again. When was the last time you had it checked?
2 days ago.
2 days ago, and it was clean.
Clean as a whistle. I'm lucky.
How are you sitting in this infested room
I don't
in an
know.
infested car, and your house is clean?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't bring them in off my clothes into the house. I don't know. Oh, my God.
But this tells you something.
I'll tell you what it tells you. This whole fucking city's infested.
But it also tells you something. They're not as aggressive as you've been painting them to be.
Well.
They haven't managed to get into your house.
Well, we're lucky. my God. Thank God we had the car tested.
Yeah.
That was Beth's idea. She said, did they test the car?
Right.
You better test your car, Robin.
You know what? I got to get away from all of you people. I have no problems.
You don't know if you don't have a problem.
Until I met you guys.
Well, you don't know.
Everybody better test their cars. You better test yours, John. What are you standing there looking at me
I
for?
think Robin brought it from Guatemala.
Here we go. I infected the whole building.
Yep. You're Typhoid Mary.
You don't know. I don't know if bed bugs can't... does DEET affect bed bugs? Does anybody know DEET?
DEET? What is DEET?
It's a pesticide.
I don't know.
Because I doused myself in that every day.
In a pesticide?
Yes.
You do?
I can't stand to be bitten.
Oh.
But when I was in Guatemala, I was just drowning myself in it every
Yeah, but you didn't have it on your clothes.
What are you talking about? I spray everything.
And what about those German deer you were with?
German deer. I didn't get close to the deer.
All right. Thank you, Ron.
All right.
Oh, that's great news.
But I need to talk to you when you get a chance.
All right. Go ahead. By the way, you realize Ronnie has to talk to me off the air, so he has to tell me something that's even worse.
No.
Like, what is he not telling me?
I don't know what he's going to tell you.
I'm out of here. I want out.
I think he may be telling you about some alternate mode of transportation.
Let's hope that's what it is. Holy smokes.
You're going home in pedicab.
Holy schmokesy. Yeah, anything else?
This guy's going to bite you.
I'm not even listening to you. What? Yeah, I'm completely preoccupied. Go ahead. Yeah.
Whatever happened on the show, we'll talk about it on the wrap-up.
Yeah, good.
Show.
Yeah, you know what? It's true. Stop with the update. We know what happened on the show.
Everybody's talking about the bed bugs now.
John Hine. Go get rid of those bed bugs. You're so smart. Those bed bugs are probably there when I came in this morning. Great. I got to check my man purse and everything. Mary Ann from Brooklyn wrote that. You're right.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Burn all your clothes. Strip down right now.
I want to just... time to buy a spacesuit.
You can't protect yourself from everything.
You want to know something, man? Gary, I want a hazmat suit for doing the show, and then I'll take it off when I leave. That's what I want.
Does that help?
And I want a big...
Well, he would leave the bed bugs here if they were...
Here's what I want to do. I want a suit for a guy 6'5" that I can put on over my clothes every day. And I want a big, giant plastic container where I can put my coat in my bag during the show. I'm not bullshitting.
What about that? I'm being very serious. What about the head part of this hazmat?
You're going to sit there with a mask on?
That's right. With a helmet, a full helmet. Spacesuit. I hope you can hear me. No, I don't need a headpiece.
Well, mic yourself inside. Get it rigged so that the microphone's inside.
Yeah, I don't need a headpiece, but I want it to cover my shoes all the way up to my neck.
Okay, so I don't know how these things work. Does that mean is it a different suit every day?
No, same suit. I'll put it on every day and take it off before I leave.
But then you'll be touching bed bugs if the suit is... You're not figuring this out.
Well, it's better than what's going on. Now they've migrated to my car. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Jeremy?
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Hey.
So my brother-in-law keeps texting me saying that now they say they found them in your car.
Well, yeah. Doesn't surprise me.
I've done 1,200 inspections in the last year, and I've inspected hundreds of cars that people have had problems.
Yeah.
And I've never found it in a car. It's completely uncommon.
So what do you think's going on? Is it the building or what's going on? That sounds crazy.
Who found them? Who found them in your car?
They put the dog in the car.
They put the dog in there.
Well, listen, you should definitely have Gary give me a phone call. I'll talk to you off the air because you should definitely have a second opinion at the bare minimum. Because where were they in the car? In the trunk, in the driver's seat? Like, where were they?
No, in the passenger
area of the limo.
But no one's getting bitten.
I haven't been bitten.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just peculiar as to why no one's getting bitten. They're not in your house, but why would they be in your car? And they're not in your office space specifically.
Howard, I thought
they were in my office space.
They were in the office space.
I thought I heard them say that they found them on the seat. And I'm not even being funny when I say this. Somebody just brought this to my attention. If it's methane that they smell,
maybe it's my farting.
Are you farting?
I'm serious. If you fart in the seat, would a dog pick up?
I didn't fart in the seat. I'd be the first to admit that.
The answer is no. They're not going to smell a fart.
What is it, Tim?
The dog that checked your car was one of the top dogs in the country, according to the guy that brought the dog.
Yeah, there you
he had
go.
over 900 hours of training in that dog.
Top, listen.
I believe him. But well, why can't they be in there? If they're in the building, why wouldn't they get on my clothes and come to the car?
It's possible, just not probable, A.
Why?
Well, why would he be bitten? He's wearing heavy jeans and stuff in the car. And that's what area is touching the seat.
Maybe I have been bitten. Maybe that's why I'm so itchy.
Oh.
Well,
You'd know it if you were bitten.
It's psychosomatic. You're going to get itchy because you think you're getting bitten at this point. The bottom line is this. Before I would go crazy on it, I would definitely get a second opinion.
I'm going crazy.
Somebody else. Of course you are, because everyone goes crazy. Believe me, everyone goes crazy when they think they have them.
Thank you, Jeremy.
All right, take it easy.
I'm nipping this in the fucking bud. And I want a hazmat suit. I'm not working in this building until I have one. I want full. I no longer need Ralph services because I'm going to be on camera wearing the same thing every day. I'm wearing a fucking hazmat suit and booties.
And that's the rest of your time here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's right, Robin. Get used to it. I know you love my different outfits. She loves to see what I'm wearing. I mean, I'm being dead serious.
Oh, you're getting into...
yeah, I'm getting into what? I'm getting into what?
Howard Hughes territory.
Yeah, and I want a big plastic bin for my coat and my man purse. I want a bubble around me. I'm not coming in here.
You haven't been bitten once.
There's always a first time. You know? Yeah, Ralph?
It was embarrassing for everybody. Hey, you have a hazmat suit. Remember years ago, Hunter? You know, Hunter, he gave me one, he gave you one after September 11th. Do you still have it?
I don't think so.
It's military grade. I might still have mine. I never opened it.
I know you also used one, but I think you had to return that one.
I don't know. I need a nice big thing I can wrap myself up in. That way nothing will get on my clothes. And then
this thing covers your legs. It covers it seals in your hands.
Yeah, that's what I want.
It's a military grade one. I'll see if I have it.
That's what I want.
You had one, though. You might have...
Nah, I probably got rid of it.
See?
Yeah.
You got to save everything, man, like me.
Who knew? All right, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one I need. You see that, Robin?
Yes. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Is it hot in one of those things?
I would imagine so.
Well, I'll put up with it. Just lower the air. I'm wearing it.
You could get a tube to pump air conditioning into it.
Okay. Fine.
Where's that coming from?
For now on, when you tune in Howard TV, you will see me in a hazmat suit. Don't think it's odd.
No, it is odd.
No, it's not. I don't want it. I don't want that in my apartment. My apartment's clean. I don't want any bed bugs.
Did you get that chair checked you sit in?
They steamed it.
Yeah, everything in the studio was steamed.
Who knows? How do I know?
What do you mean, who knows? They heated the entire room.
But a dog hasn't smelled everything to make sure 100%. You don't know.
They kept the whole studio
it doesn't mean
at
a thing.
140 degrees.
And the guy even said, if listen, they make mistakes in hospitals. You don't think they can make a mistake here and miss a few? Where's the dog? Get the fucking dog in here. That's what I'm saying. Until then, I'm wearing a hazmat suit.
Where's the dog that did your car? Get that dog up there.
They're saying
they can't.
Because of the chemical. Listen, I can't go over this again. Thank you. I got to get out of here. It's so dark in here, too. I want lights built underneath my console so I can look for bugs. I got to do that while the show's on. Oh, Lord, what's going on under there?
You're just driving yourself crazy. Now stop it.
Fred, come here and wipe me down every 3 seconds.
Spray him with something.
Oh. This chair couldn't possibly have any bugs in it, could it? Look at this thing.
It doesn't look very appetizing, that chair.
No, it doesn't. Let me see what's doing. I see something. I want to go home.
Oh, God, what are you doing over there?
I'm getting rid of my bugs. I got to get out of here.
is here.
Hughley?
Hughley.
I thought it was Hughley.
That's what I said.
You're saying Hughley.
Dude, now you're picking my words apart, too?
What do you name, Ronnie Und? I mean, come on, you can't forget the first letter to people's
We're going to bring the
names.
gentleman in, okay?
Okay.
Obviously, A-list guest. He's got a fruit cake, fruit basket, or whatever. Fruit plate.
He's a funny guy.
Well, he's an A-list guest.
All right.
How you doing, man? I'm good.
Yo.
Okay, hey, man.
How are you, man?
What's happening?
Good to see you.
Usually a dude getting followed with a camera like that is being indicted for something.
Not you, not you.
Watch out, watch out.
So what's going on with you, man? Are you excited to talk to Howard this morning?
Of course I am, man. As excited as you can be this early in the morning.
Yeah, it's true. It's the crack of dawn here right this way.
Hey, now I'm D L Hughley. I'm here to promote my HBO special, Unapologetic, at the Howard Stern Show. I'm very, very excited. Plus, they have a great green room, and you can tell when people are making a lot of money because they have really cool snacks in the green room.
Did you get a fruit platter this morning?
Absolutely, but you have to share it with people. I don't generally like to eat fruit in front of people because, it looks bad. But thanks, man. I'm really excited to come down here. We're going to chop it up with Howard and see what we can do, if we can have some fun.
Things are looking good this morning.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Good luck in there today, DL.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Gary, bring in DL. Let's talk to him a little bit. See what he thinks about what's going on in the world. DL Hughley, of course. There he is. There he is. DL Hughley.
And another guy.
Now he's coming in with a bodyguard.
You got a bodyguard
worried
too.
about being in here?
Right. You got a bodyguard with you too, huh?
Says Ronnie's going to guard you, then I'll guard DL.
Is that guy?
It's my brother. You got to either pay him or give him a job.
Is that your brother, actually?
He's married to my sister. Been married to her for like 20 years.
Because he came in here, you looked like he was looking for trouble.
Right. Yeah. Big bald dudes always look for trouble.
Yeah, I know. How are you?
I'm wonderful, man. I really am.
Did you get in trouble for those comments about the nappy-headed
people got
hose?
mad. I don't know how a grown man gets in trouble. Like, like, mommy, did I do something? But people were upset as if, like, all I can do is tell you how I see it.
Right.
And people get very all the shit going on in the world. You worried about what I'm doing,
right? Yeah. If you have enough time to worry about what DL Hughley is doing, then maybe you have too much free time.
It's so amazing to me. Like the NAACP just buried the word nigger,
right?
Which fucked up 45 minutes of my show.
Right.
Thank God they didn't do it before I did the special. It would have been fucked up. But,
you always use the word in your
but now it's people in my family I can't even talk to. You don't call me no more. I don't know what to say to you. But in the myriad of things that is wrong.
No, but you said that the girls did have nappy hair,
some
but they were not
hose,
and people got on you for that.
Right. Just like I'm watching. You can only call it like you see it. I don't understand why that is.
And you're also telling jokes, isn't that the case?
And I'm also telling a version of what you never hear men talking about how attractive female basketball players are.
Right. You don't not.
Why don't they do that?
Because they're not attractive.
So you're saying what you think.
I've seen a few of them look like they was wearing cups. Let me tell you something.
You sometimes doubt whether they're actually right.
When you can braid your own hair and palm a basketball,
it's not right.
Just like you see the girl who's suing Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
Like I would just go, come on now.
I keep looking at. I said maybe she takes a bad picture.
She looked like Dale Davis.
They keep saying he found her attractive.
Oh yeah, right.
But even in the testimony, they say, well, she is a very attractive woman.
Yeah, they keep saying. I don't understand what's going on.
You know what? Let me tell you. I would just walk out. How do we know you didn't sexually? Because I can see, Your Honor. That's why.
Then they would dismiss the case.
Did you see the woman testify? I was sitting at my desk polishing my nails, and Isaiah came up and touched me on my dick. And I knew at that point.
Again, she was a college basketball star.
Yeah, right.
Proves your point.
Right. If you can dunk, I'm not going out with you.
Yeah. You don't want to go out with a girl who can dunk. You're absolutely right. It's annoying.
But it's so many things, and every time I turn around, people are all upset about shit that we know.
Well, yes,
true.
I know. I mean, some of your routines are so hysterical. I've been playing them all day today. But the thing too now this OJ thing is going to bring you a lot. People are going to want to know
what
you
do you do about OJ?
We went up to Harlem yesterday, and we interviewed some of the black community up there.
Right.
And every person said OJ was innocent already.
Leave OJ alone.
To leave OJ alone.
Well, I don't think OJ's innocent.
You do not.
I don't know about this. I think this bullshit here is just if it were anybody else, then it would be some misdemeanor
They just
type
talked this
bullshit.
through and
But OJ
get it
getting a
done.
death penalty for this shit right here. No, literally.
You think they're gonna put him away
They're
on
going
this
to put him
one?
to death for trying to get his memorabilia.
Now, the crime of putting your memorabilia, you're to be killed.
But OJ must be crazy, right? I mean, he got away with murder.
When you get away with murder, you're supposed to just lay down.
Right, go away. You know, I remember this guy Klaus von Bülow.
Right, killed his.
You know, some people accused him.
She didn't.
He
die.
didn't. Yeah, she didn't
still
die.
alive?
She's in a coma somewhere.
Yeah.
But
But
you know,
the
if
next
you were
day
married, if you were married to Klaus von Bülow, you'd probably want to be in a coma too. but the fact of the matter is that after his trial was controversial, some people thought he got off. The guy, you never see this guy anymore. He's gone. You don't see him.
Yeah.
But but even that, even just it's just the way that stuff is done. Like nobody asked Robert Blake, and you know he killed his wife.
Well, you know, listen.
Phil Spector shot that woman. I don't care. He looks like the most bored defendant I've ever seen in my life. Can you hurry up and finish this shit so I can get back to my wall of sound? I don't. Like,
it is odd. A lot of people testified that Spector runs around with guns. Right. He's constantly putting a gun in a woman's mouth. And now the jury, they say, is probably hung 7-5. We don't know which direction. That is amazing out there.
But I think that there's a special, I'm telling you, there is a special onus when it is a black man and white people get killed. It really just, that's the way we look at it in society. Right. Just like Michael Vick. The thing about Michael Vick is not that I've seen dog fights and I thought they were horrible, so I just, like as a kid, I went, this ain't some shit I want to see no more.
He stayed away from it.
But it isn't that he fought the dogs, it's that he killed them if they lost.
Right.
And he plays for the Falcons.
Should they kill him if
he would not have survived?
Hey, motherfucker, it's a receiver or two you could have shot.
What about that? How about if in the NFL we kill people who lose every week?
Well, yeah, maybe
awesome.
Michael would see the problem if you put it that way.
There's a lot of gamblers who are completely for that.
But here, comment. This was, in fact, we couldn't find anyone who actually thought O.J. had done it up in Harlem. I'll play you this. And tell me what you think. Here's a guy. This is a typical guy we find walking on the street.
Do you think O.J.'s innocent or guilty of burglary?
I believe he's innocent. Because I don't believe he'll be a burglary type guy. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see that.
Do you think O.J.'s constantly singled out?
Since he was in the lights one time, now they're going to try to keep on trying to get him now, you know, to prove him right, you know. That's what we're going to try to do.
Do you sympathize more with the Goldman family at this time or with O.J.?
Well, I say with O.J.
Why's that?
Well, because I think that, you know, he got it coming. I don't think he did it, you know.
See? So a lot of people are siding with O.J. Maybe it's racial.
I do not think that the case, I think this case is a version of what he said. I do think that they're going to get him. Yeah. We're going to get this motherfucker for something.
Yeah, we got to put him away somehow.
You know, just like when they went after Capone, they ended up getting him for tax evasion.
Yeah.
Right. But I think that it's just, you know, we just never say what we feel as a society. We always pretend like it's one way,
right,
and then it's another. And that's the thing I was in.
Well, people are afraid because, like, you look at the Emmys, they bleeped out. Fox is so scared of everyone if saying "God damn." Right. They just bleep out anything. Right. We are becoming very sanitized, aren't we?
And we are very. It's so funny because they blame comedians and rappers for the coarseness of, like, slavery was pretty coarse. You know, I mean, that shit wasn't cool. Killing Indians was pretty coarse.
Right.
Like comedians was going, hey man, fuck the Indians up. And it's so funny. Like, we never tell the truth, and it's just things that, like, in our community, I don't care what you say. Right. The biggest problem isn't AIDS, drugs, violence, shitty schools. It's single parents. It's the fact that women are left to fend on their own with all these children. And there's a lot of beautiful. When I see a single woman struggling to raise her child, it hurts me because I know if she didn't have that kid, I'd be trying to fuck her. I really would.
Now, what about you? I mean, you have a long, stable marriage.
Yeah,
How long have you been married?
It'd be 22 years in February.
Is that killing you? I mean, you're an attractive man. I mean, a lot of women must want to be getting close to you.
You know, it's like my father said a long time ago. It'll be all right when the swelling go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Is that it?
I have a wife who I adore. Like, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, most women, she's insane. Right. You know, like. How
does she get crazy?
Right.
I mean, I know you're irrational. What does she do?
Right. Like the other, we were doing something. I was hosting Def Jam Saturday. Right. So. They gave me flowers in my dressing room, right? So a woman, and the flowers have been there for 3 days. We smoking cigars and flicking the ashes in the flowers.
That's not right.
So a girl came, and she was talking about how beautiful the flowers were. So I said, oh, take them, you know.
Uh-oh.
My wife About 10 minutes later, came, where the flowers at? And I said, they told her that some girl had took them. She storms down to go get the flowers. I'm like, girl, you can't fucking go in the parking lot and take flowers from somebody that inflict ashes. It is the point. I said, this is my fucking dressing room. So it's just irrational.
Do you think she got jealous that you were somehow...
You're giving flowers to another woman?
But it wasn't even...
It's her flowers.
Yeah, I didn't even care about them.
Of course.
I could give less than a shit about these flowers. They had been there for 3 days.
So then you go, hey, what's wrong with me? Why did I marry this woman? Do you doubt your decision?
No, well, you know what? I tell you, honestly, not to kiss her ass. If you have to spend your life with somebody, then I have a wonderful woman. My mistress gets on my nerves too. But
yeah, you got a lady on the side. They all get on your nerves.
All right, these motherfuckers here. I got kids that get on my nerves. But
you got a lot of kids. How many kids you got?
I have 3. I have
3
a
kids.
20-year-old.
No kidding. How old are you?
I'm 43.
No shit.
Yeah, and she goes to Smith. And she is an intern in D.C. She's trying to help abolish the death penalty. I'm so glad she's an intern when Bill Clinton ain't around.
I was going to say, she's an intern in D.C. You got to be worried.
Right. She's not blowing anybody.
No. Well, you
don't know.
I'm certainly praying.
Yes, right.
Honey,
so
Daddy loves you.
When she said, I'm going to Washington to be an intern, you just checked who was in the White House. She said, she's not going to blow George Bush.
It's a lot of gay women at her school, so blowing a dude or...
Maybe blowing a dude is good. Who the hell knows? You know, I still don't understand. Honest to God, and I'm not saying this because you're here. Right. I don't understand how you didn't get that late night show job. I'm talking about CBS after Letterman. You were up for it.
And
Craig Ferguson, the Scottish guy.
Mm-hmm.
I see you as much funnier.
Well, I don't know what happened, but I do know this, that I think I worked hard. And, like, to me, the greatest thing I get to do is I love being on stage. I love seeing shit. And so if they didn't feel like I had what it took, and I know that I wouldn't have, I ain't going to ever be softball. I'm sure I'd have got in trouble for saying something.
Yeah,
so
you probably would have been off the air anyway.
Right.
So it's good you didn't get the job.
I'm fucking canceled.
They would have thrown you off for the nappy hair stuff.
Right. And like, because a guy, it's so funny because I'm the son of a nappy-head man.
Right.
And a nappy-head woman. And I have nappy-head children, but I can't talk about and I have nappy hair, but I can't.
When did nappy hair become a bad thing?
And the dude who is leading the protest got a perm. Ain't that a bitch?
That's wild. Sharpton with that perm.
Right.
How the fuck you gonna have a hair that Aunt B from Andy Griffith had, and you trying to tell me?
Are you surprised that Al Sharpton has a perm? I mean, if you are a leader, quote unquote leader, civil rights, this and that, why would you try to make your hair like the white man?
How are you supposed to take that guy seriously?
No.
See, when
I don't take
anybody
any grown man, and I mean this, that needs a leader is already behind.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is the white leader? Who's the Mexican
There
leader?
is no white leader.
Who's and if you're gonna lead, do some shit that matters. Like now they trying to boycott rap. Like now Master P wants to start a rap label with no profanity, and I'm like, motherfucker, we had it. It's called jazz.
We don't want that again. Nobody bought that.
Nobody bought that.
I got a Grover Washington CD. What the fuck? But
I've asked Sharpton about his hair. I've said to him, Al, why do you wear your hair in this style? It's like a white guy.
And he blamed James Brown.
Yeah, and he blamed James Brown. He goes, well, James Brown did it, and I wanted to honor James Brown.
Did it in the 60s. And
it was a different time.
Yeah, it really is.
It was a different time.
It's just like even everything he does is almost antiquated. Like boycotting in front of FYE. Which is cool,
right?
Except that most kids don't buy their shit they steal it off the internet like everybody else.
That's right. And it's not gonna have an impact,
right? What the fuck are you boycotting? So that'll be out of business, and that business model is out of business. It's antiquated. Nobody goes to record stores and buys fucking CDs.
Record stores are over, so standing in front of them is kind of missing the boat.
It's just to get on TV. Like to me, it's just like now they like rap. You want to like. Walmart, you can't go to a Walmart and buy a record that has profanity or violence, but you can go to Walmart and buy a gun.
Absolutely.
You can't get the 357 out, but you can get the 357.
It's wild.
So why don't we want to ban songs about guns, but not guns. So it's just, if you want to start.
It's hypocritical.
It really is to me.
See, if I was a black man, I'd wear my hair like you do.
Right.
I like how you do it. Now what is that? That's
it's
like
it's stress and tension.
No. You're doing something with your hair.
No.
Like
they wash it.
Yes.
Twist it and untwist it.
That's what I would do.
That's all it is.
I like that style.
Me too. And
I got curly hair.
Yeah.
I wear it curly. For years I tried to straighten it like Al Sharpton. But I say you got to go with what you have.
You were spending hours in a beauty parlor.
Hours. I mean, for what? I'm not going to look good.
With your hair all wrapped up.
That's why
my hair's straight, I'll get girls.
Right.
It's not going to happen.
Fuck this, I'm just going to get rich. Then they won't care.
Yeah, that'll get me some girls.
Absolutely.
That's the way
Rich
you
will
do it.
straighten out anything.
Are you fucking kidding? Have you ever seen somebody that had a beautiful girl? You go, God damn, thank God he has money.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because when I saw that, Patrick,
Robin does that with me. So you are very successful. I mean, your stand-up comedy is rock solid, right?
Thank you.
And now you got this special on HBO.
Right.
Okay, so we should promote that. Unapologetic.
Right.
This Saturday night at 10 o'clock on HBO. That's a good name for your special. You don't apologize to any man.
Right, but you know, I had people like that came out and protested me like Christian groups, and I'm like, man,
really? For what?
Christian groups? What'd you say?
Yeah. For the Imus comments, I mean, I got protested Christian groups would come out and protest me, and I was like, if you're a Christian, forgive me.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The Christians are the worst.
Right. Like, you, if you forgive me, but it's just like you actually made a sign and protested me for having an opinion. I'm telling a fucking joke. I'm not trying to change the world.
It's crazy. But you say that Bill Maher is the second funniest person on the planet?
I think he is.
Yeah. So
you do his show a lot.
Oh,
Bill is very funny.
And you know what it is? I think that what makes him so funny is how unafraid he is to state to have a clear point of view. Like everybody murks the waters. I feel kind of like this, and then
no, he's clear on what he wants, and that's
what he
good.
believes.
Yeah, I like guys like that. Whether you agree with them or not, it's good.
Even if you don't like, and I like people who, for instance, have a point of view regardless of how fucked up it is.
Hey, I heard you're friends with a guy who was in the hotel room with OJ when he confronted the memorabilia guy.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Who's the guy you know?
Well, the guy who's giving out interviews, Goldie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's. We'd be playing golf. We play golf.
Right.
You know, I haven't seen him in a year and a half since I played Phoenix, but we'd be playing golf and he'd be in the phone ring and there'd be OJ on the phone. He'd be like, you want to talk to OJ? No, motherfucker.
Right. Now, what are you going to do when you perform in front of President Bush? Aren't you due to perform?
I didn't do it.
You didn't?
No.
Why?
Did you turn it down?
Because you dislike him so much.
No, not because of that. I've been around several. I performed in front of several people I dislike because I believe that it's cowardice to be in front of somebody and not tell a joke about how you feel.
I see.
I'm not saying that you have to, like Sally Field, I wouldn't have gone, like, I respect that anybody takes a stand. Right. But you can't, if you won't let me tell jokes from my perspective, like you just bringing the brother in to make.
Do they sometimes vet your material?
You had to, everything.
They do.
Oh, that
and you
was
couldn't
it?
talk about politicians. How the fuck I'm not going to be able to, like this, like you can't talk about any, like Larry Craig in the bathroom?
Yeah. You can't talk about that.
No, I mean, I just don't understand how you go to the bathroom. I didn't know that tapping on your foot on the floor was the symbol for gay sex.
You got to learn that shit.
I'll never go to the bathroom with an iPod again. Are you coming on to me? No, motherfucker, I was listening to the new Kanye shit. And then when you tap your shit on the floor, what happens? Does a dick come out the ceiling like a boxing announcer?
It's got to be more complicated.
And isn't Minnesota the same state that had a bridge that fell down?
Yeah.
Ain't you got better shit to do with your city officials than fucking place them in a bathroom to see if somebody wants to suck dick?
You're absolutely. There's so many things to worry about. How do you have the time in your day to get your dick sucked in the bathroom?
Right. I mean, and you ever been to a man? You ever seen a bathroom in a men's bathroom that was so bad you just shit on yourself?
Yeah, right. Every men's bathroom I go into, I don't care where it is, there's always a shit in the toilet bowl. There's guys who apparently don't even have a shit in the toilet bowl. I've seen shit outside the toilet bowl. Right. It's unbelievable, the hygiene some guys have. It's almost like they go in there angry and go, you know what, I'm going to shit all over.
Right. And it's symbolic. Like I just read yesterday that 1 in a third of men don't wash their hands.
Yes, that was a new study.
Now you're a celebrity. I bet a lot of people want to shake your hand. I hate it. I walk around with a hand gel all the time.
Man, and I used to think that was wrong.
Right.
But let me tell you something. You just walking around the airport, you're smelling all dicky, and you done used the fucking you nasty son of a bitch.
Right. You know,
he won't shake my hand. That's because I don't want tetanus.
When I pee, I don't even touch my own dick. I take my underwear. I don't even want to touch my own dick. Why should I subject somebody else to my dick? You're absolutely right. But what are with guys with these men's rooms? You know, we worked in terrestrial radio at another place. Every day we walk into the bathroom, we'd either find lice in the sink, or we would go to use the bathroom, the toilet, and there would be turds, but not even in the bowl. I'm talking about on the seat. And I go, well, what are they, angry, these people?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It is really, we are the most nasty motherfuckers. It's a good thing we make more money than women do, because,
women would not be with you, right?
No. If it wasn't for money, you'd never get laid. Is that
we
right?
are the nastiest motherfuckers ever.
Do you ever get jealous of some of these showbiz guys? One day they're with, Jenny McCarthy. The next day they're with Goldie Hawn's daughter. I mean, you're missing out on a lot of this activity.
No, you know what? I think chasing trim is just. I mean, and then like I would rather have somebody like my wife married me when I was making $4.75 an hour, so at least I know.
Right. You know she loves you. She's into you.
Yeah, she digs me.
Right.
And like she still like wants to go places with me. Like,
right.
I go to the store. I want to go. Now, how can I go see my other woman with you tagging along?
That's
with a threesome.
Embarrassing.
Nobody shows up at their mistress' house with their wife. Who does that?
I wanted to ask you something. You were in the movie Soul Plane, and you say, I always have had in my career a level of dignity in what I do. But this is the one thing I'm ashamed of. You're ashamed of being in the movie Soul Plane.
Absolutely.
Well, how did you do it? I mean, you saw the script.
I sold out.
Oh.
You did.
No way.
The
money was good.
Yeah,
but can I say something? Sometimes isn't it true? You read a script and it looks reasonable.
Not
Soul Plane.
Not Soul Plane.
And
you knew it was
you,
not funny.
I knew it was horrible, and I knew. But my wife wanted hardwood floors.
She did, and that bought the hardwood floors.
And that, and I think that to me is the black. Not symbolically, it was the time where I said, it was my turning point where I went, I'll do my best to never. Now, I'm not saying I'll never do anything horrible.
Right.
Like, I thought that Studio 60 was going to be, when I read that script, I thought this redeems me for Soul Plane. I have to get this just because this redeems me.
You were one of the stars of Studio 60, right? It's been canceled.
Right.
Right.
And then I said, from now on, I'm going to try to have a level of, the unquestionable level of integrity to me.
Right.
Like, there are people who think that the jokes I tell don't have any integrity, but I mean.
No, they do.
I mean them to some degree.
By the way, the Unapologetic DVD goes on sale September 25th, and DL's National Comedy Tour kicks off in October. And if you want any kind of information on tour dates, then you should go see this guy. He's a scream. MySpace.com/DL Hughley.
All right, you said that Bill Maher's the second funniest.
Right.
Who's the first?
I didn't say he was the second funniest.
Well, you know who the funniest is. DL.
But I think to me, it's like there are cats who I think you have to be. I think that as a
who are the top 3 comedians other than you
that I like?
Yeah. I want to know.
I don't really. I haven't seen a lot of comedy lately, but I've seen some cats. I think Bill Maher is one of them.
Right.
I think.
Gotta be Chris Rock, right?
Chris Rock, of course. All right. Of course, Chris Rock.
Don't give him names. I want to see what he comes up with.
That. I would say Chris Rock and Carlin.
George Carlin.
Yeah. Still got it.
But cats that I love Earthquake. I love Patrice O'Neal.
Oh, yeah.
I love this cat, the young cat named Malik S. I love this young cat named Ali. I love, it's so many cats. Like, when I see them, I go, wow, I believe it. Like, I did Def Jam again, I believe in black comedy again, because these cats were just brave and saying what I thought, wow, they're not just up here talking shit, they up here trying to say what they see.
Are you sick of being in stand-up comedy?
No.
You love it? You don't get the feeling, I should be a TV star and I want to get off the road.
No, my gig and people that
you think
really,
the road saves your marriage in the sense that it gets you out of the house?
Is it fresh?
Somebody said something to me. I was talking to this cat named Mark from Dallas, and he was saying, I've been doing comedy about 18, 19 years now. And I would imagine that if you took those 19 years, about half of them would have been on the road. So I said, yeah, I've been married 22. He said, motherfucker, you've been married 8. Really? When you think, but I miss her when I'm gone.
But look at the success you are. I mean, and people don't know this. Do you know that DL was kicked out of high school?
No.
Yes, he was.
Out. He didn't just leave.
They said, motherfucker, you can leave now.
Why were you such a troublemaker? I mean, were you a big pain in the ass?
You see the cat that's with me now. We went to high school together. We've been friends.
Right.
And so
that's not your literal brother. He's your brother.
He's
a brother-in-law.
But he's married to my sister.
So. Oh, he is. Okay.
I used to, every time it was a fight, every time it was some shit to be started, I was the motherfucker talking the shit that got it started. Every time.
And can you handle yourself? Can you fight?
I thought I could. Man, I done won and I done lost a lot.
Because you were wise.
I lost a lot. I don't won a lot.
Would you to the dozens? Would you sit there and rank on people's mothers and all that kind of shit, and then some guy just clock you and beat you up?
Or if somebody needed some shit. like I was always the dude when you needed some shit started. I was the motherfucker they sent over to talk.
So
shit.
who threw you out of school? Did the teachers get together?
This guy named Mr. Rob.
Did he get together with other teachers and say, "Look, this guy"?
We had a big fight. It was a big, huge fight at school.
A fight, a fist fight.
It was people was getting stabbed. We got a huge fight at Gardena
The
High.
police were called.
I didn't get stabbed.
Were you in the Bloods? Someone told me you were a Blood.
You were a gangster.
135th and Avalon.
No kidding. Yeah. I mean, what do you have to do to get into the Bloods? I mean, you got to be a tough guy.
What do you have to do to get out of him?
I'm not sure he is.
That's the more important question.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
I was in B'nai B'rith, by the way. Go ahead, Jess.
I was a kid, and when they fought, even if you wasn't with it, you had to.
You had to fight.
You couldn't. It was no way you could say, "Hey, man, I saw everybody fighting, and I didn't get in it."
Yeah, I'm going to have a comedy career. I can't be doing this
Oh,
shit.
no, I was going to school, motherfucker.
Right.
But so every time they did something, you did it. So we got into this big fight at school, and it was my third fight, and I was in the 10th grade, and they just said, and I just didn't never know the answers. Like, I couldn't read. Like, I don't know if I couldn't read, but I just... Every time words, if I see a whole bunch of words on the page to this day, I have to, like, it makes me panic a little bit. I gotta, wait a minute, this is a contract. I'm gonna need, but
wait a second, when you're in a gang and they say, okay, we're gonna go fight some guys.
They don't say we're gonna fight. It's just a fight. Like nobody.
Can you stand on the edges and pretend to be fighting, kind of like?
No.
No, you got to mix it up.
Well, ain't nobody gonna ask you, are you pretending to be here? You
Yeah.
And so I remember this dude.
Can you kind of back? Like I think I could find a way to finagle my way out of the fight and appear to be fighting.
Yeah, but the other guys don't know you're doing it. They're gonna really hit you.
So you've been punched in the face.
Oh man.
You've punched another guy in the face. You've knocked guys out.
Did you use weapons?
Hey, I was 5'6", 120 pounds. I used whatever the fuck I could.
But Artie's right.
Bottles.
How do you get out of the Bloods? I thought once you're in,
you can't. It's not a situation where you. I didn't consciously go, I'm not gonna do this anymore. But when I just couldn't see one day being in a situation where I used to feel really bad when we would hang out and I would know that I had something else inside of me. I would know it.
Right.
Like I didn't know why I knew it, but we would be together and I would be sad as a motherfucker because I would go, man, I know I can do something else. I just don't know what it is.
Right. You're smart enough to not live the thug life.
Right. And I'm like,
once
I just
you're
know
kicked
it's something
out of
here.
school, how do you make that transition?
But I got kicked out of there, and then I went to Locke High, got kicked out of there, went to San Pedro High.
You got kicked out 3 or 4 times.
I got kicked out, and so then I just stopped going to school.
You are really bad.
I was troubled.
Why did you pick the Bloods over the Crips?
You don't pick, will you?
Well, what do you mean?
My mother lived in that neighborhood.
Yeah, they have
bought a house
the Bloods
there.
ran that neighborhood.
And it was their neighborhood, yeah.
Oh, I see. You can't say, listen, I want to recruit.
It wasn't like a free agent. You
can't do that.
Who's going to offer me the best deal?
You can't say, look, I would imagine a neighborhood, you got some Bloods and you got some Crips, and then you pick your team.
No.
And it's fun, and you go with
They
your
can't live together, Howard. That's the whole point.
All right, wow.
And you live wherever
But it's so
your
silly.
mama...
You're all young black men,
right?
All struggling to make it in this world and just live a nice life, and he are killing each other.
Well, you know, and that's to me why I do the comedy I do.
Right.
Because I believe, honestly, that if a man, particularly a black man, gets past a certain age, he'll start to see the world. Like I believe, like when I was doing an interview and they asked me, "What did you want to be when I was growing up?" And I never thought about it. Like I don't know anybody that thought about where you
growing
were
up.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like there was any hope to do anything.
Like, and I wouldn't have called it. I wouldn't have said I didn't have any hope because that would have been too clear a thought. But I didn't. Like when I think back as a kid, I didn't go, "Well, I want to be an astronaut," or "I want to be." I didn't have, and I didn't know anybody else who had them.
A lot of young black men don't have that dream. Like, oh, I'm going to grow up and be a scientist. Doesn't seem possible.
Doesn't seem that there's nothing like that around
because
you.
I think that there, more than anything else, there was no body who, like my father was a great man, but he didn't, a good man to me, but he worked hard. I one day I asked him, I said, "Daddy, do you love me?" He said, "Motherfucker, you ate, didn't you?" That puts it all in perspective
You
for
got
me.
me thinking. I grew up in a black community. I don't recall anyone saying, "Gee, I want to grow up and be something."
No.
I don't think any of us did.
No,
I don't think.
Well,
I think I had dreams.
had the same sort of situation. I didn't understand why. I said I could clearly see there were 2 lines in school. There was a line of going someplace and the line of not going someplace. And all you had to do was go choose a line. But all the black kids chose the line that wasn't going anyplace.
Yeah, I used to say.
I don't think they like to that's an active thing to kind of choose something.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't really
more than
make a
anything
choice.
else, they kind of don't make one.
That's what I'm saying. There was an opportunity to make a choice, but none was made.
Yeah, I would say I would go into radio. People look at me like I'm nuts.
Right.
You don't think about something like that.
But
That's true. You're very right.
Nobody believes. Like I always knew, and I'm telling you, when I would be hanging out with these cats, and to their credit, when it was gonna be some real fucked up shit, I remember these cats was going to do some dirt, and they was like, you ain't going.
They would say that to you.
Because they felt you might have something going on.
I don't know if, like, when we grew up, like, I heard, like, this no snitch shit, that don't mean, it means if I'm with you and we doing something together, then I ain't gonna tell if I get caught. It don't mean if you do, if cats was doing the shit that they doing now in our neighborhood,
you would tell them.
We wouldn't tell the police, but it would get dealt with. You wouldn't just be doing it.
Right.
Like, ain't nobody, like, we wouldn't go to the police, but you wouldn't be doing it.
Right, but the thing is,
when you speak about
when you speak about your dad, isn't this really your stepdad? Like, you didn't know your dad was your dad?
Right.
I mean, your dad,
what?
You believed your dad was your biological dad.
Right.
And then suddenly you were at a family function. You were about what, 12 years old? and some uncle blurted out, that's your stepdad.
That's actually a joke, but that actually happened. But when that happened that day, my uncle brought out name, your real father, and they explained it away and fucked it, that ain't real. But then later on, I found out that was true. So,
who is it? So when you talk about your father, you talking about your stepfather?
Well, see, his name is Hughley, and he's to me my father.
Right.
But the world would categorize him as my stepfather. Like, I would never say he was.
So what about your real father? Where the hell is he?
I don't know.
I mean, your biological father. Don't know.
But my
Isn't
wife.
that amazing that you could have a good marriage, knowing, being all fucked up in the head that my
But you know what? You spend your whole life, and I think a lot of black men do, spend their whole life trying to guess what they're supposed to be. Like I grew up with my mother. She hated my real father. Like, you have to eat like him, you have to walk like him. Hated him.
Right.
And so, and I guessed my whole life. I was trying to guess what I wasn't supposed to be to not make people mad. Like, people say, you look like you. I would be eating. She go, you eat just like him, or you sound just like him.
Really? Oh, that's horrible.
There was a horrible kind of way to kind of exist. But when I grew up, my wife, right before I used to be just angry all the time, and she said, I got to find your father and see what the fuck. So she took it upon herself to find my real father, and we flew him in, and I met him. And so he was I wanted two things from him. I wanted to know what his, like, if anybody in this family had any genetic disorders that I was going to have to deal with.
Right.
And that's really it. That's all I wanted.
That's all you wanted to know.
Yep.
But what kind of guy was he? I mean, did you look at him and go,
I don't know what kind of
what
man
my
he was.
mother
But did you say to him?
about?
Did you say to him, you know, how do you live your whole life and not want to know your son?
No.
You never said that.
No.
Would you like to have said that?
Did you have other siblings that you didn't know about?
No. I'm sure, yeah.
And you didn't want to know?
No.
And you gave him sort of the cold shoulder. You said,
No, I
listen,
didn't give
tell
him
me
that,
if
no.
you got any genetic problems, get the fuck out.
No, well, we flew
Here's
him
the
in,
boot.
and then I came home. I was working on the Hughley at the time, and I was getting ready to do my third HBO special. And then my wife, we flew him in, and I came home from work, and he's at the fucking pool with my daughters and stuff on his lap, and my wife is just serving him, just happy that she found something.
No wonder you're angry.
And I came in, I said, hey, my man. You got to get the fuck out of here. And he had to go. And my brother, right now, he came to a show one time I was doing in Memphis. And I told him, I said, if I ever see you again, I'm going to treat you like a man that I don't know.
Right.
So don't ever come around me again.
And I perfectly understand that.
If you ain't there now.
Absolutely.
No. Now that you're a star, you're going to be hanging around. No. And,
if I was a crackhead, would you want to talk to me?
Well, in all fairness, your wife did bring him in and stuff. But the fact of the matter is,
He should have known better than to just make himself at home.
So do you think most of your anger, not only was your mother sitting and wondering if you were acting like him and this and that, but most of your anger is because this man abandoned you?
I never really put. Now it's the turn of Dr. No, I think I'm angry about a lot of. I think I'm angry about, and the thing that is so amazing to me is that what I was angry about now, I'm not angry about then. What I'm angry about now is that I have a tremendous sense.
DL
of
opens
guilt.
up.
DL knows.
I have a tremendous sense of guilt.
Sense of guilt about what?
No, I really do. I think that a lot of when you see a lot of black performers, you'll see that they have, I think, what's called survivor's guilt, where they believe why did it happen to them and not somebody else? Because there was so many people that were so much more talented than me and so much brighter and so much. Why did I get it and they didn't? So you feel bad about it.
Is that true though? You really think there was a lot of people more talented than you?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? In your neighborhood or when you're really?
Yeah, I do.
You
like
feel
funnier
guilty
than
over
you.
being successful. It's almost a loser's mentality.
Yeah.
It's like almost there's something sucking you back into being a loser so that you can go back on the street and join in with everyone.
Well,
but don't you think that's you being a little modest? I mean, were they, you really think they were more talented
Even
and
now, we were doing Def Jam. It was cats that I had known 15 years ago.
Right.
I'm the host. I come in as a young comic. And I think the only difference between me and them was that I know my limitations. Like, I never believed I was talented or smart. Or
so you worked harder.
So I just worked hard. I believe that no one can physically outwork me.
Any guys you were in the gang with are still in the gang?
Most of them are dead. So.
Most of them are dead.
Anybody else get out and do anything?
No.
Just
You're
you.
the only one.
Well, there are cats.
It's like being a Holocaust survivor.
Well, there's a cat from Dallas who's in Dallas who was a real good friend of mine, but he's doing well. I mean, he's working and happy.
Right.
I mean, not happy, but working.
Living like a somewhat normal life.
Living a life.
Well, if you're really the only one, then that is true survivor's guilt. Absolutely.
Steve, you're on the air. Go ahead, Bayshore. Yeah, that is survivor's guilt. Yeah, you interview people who survive a Nazi concentration camp, and they say, "Gee, why me?"
Yeah.
Like there's so many other
even
people.
plane victims. You know, anybody who survives anything has that.
And so when I
syndrome.
see them angry, like my wife will just say, "You just mad all the time." Like I don't mean to get mad. Like I'm not at home going. But when I get angry when I see what I believe is going on in the world, and I watch these people who are leaders pick these petty fights that ain't gonna help them.
Right. There's a bigger issue.
And they're so naive that they believe that they're really trying to help us and do so. Even if somebody said nigga tomorrow, your life wouldn't fucking change. How would that change your life?
It's very meaningless. Steve, go ahead. You're on the air in Bayshore, New York.
Hey now, Howard. How you doing?
I know.
Hey, DL, I'm not a big fan, but after this...
Well, I can't talk to you.
No, man. Listen, you are the most self-aware, self-evident guy that I've ever heard discuss. I mean, and I'm not blowing smoke. I mean, I'm a white, middle-aged guy with a family, had a great background, but you just sort of described and encapsulated the whole black experience. I mean, it's amazing, and it's a little depressing.
Well, it sounds like he won you. Sounds like you are. It's kind of depressing being a black man.
Now you know why they're so pissed off, right?
I just have one question.
Yeah.
Sure.
How big's your cock?
Well, that's the key.
Come on, man. Hey, come on now.
Craig, you're on the air in Philadelphia. Go ahead.
And he's got an 11-inch cock.
Let's go to...
membership has its privileges, goddamn.
Craig, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, DL, man. Howard, I've been listening to you for over 20 years since you came to Philly. This is one of the greatest frigging interviews you've ever done, man. And DL, you're the most honest, upfront guy, and you're just laying it out there. That's what makes your comedy so great.
I'll tell you the truth. Not unlike the last caller, I didn't know a lot of DL's work, and then I started to look into what he's doing and the kind of comedy he's putting out there. And he's a very, very intelligent man and a very funny man. And I really, really do mean that. And I do appreciate the honest interview you're giving us.
It's so pure, man. It's so pure and honest. It just makes it. He has that kind of. He mentioned Carlin, and Chris Rock and all. It's just having the balls to lay it out. And if you dig it, fine. If you don't, fuck off. He's telling the truth because he sees it.
He's a good man and a funny man. And listen,
but you got to be funny.
If you want to go see him live, and I do recommend it because there are a couple of comedians out there. You never know how long they're going to stay with this stand-up comedy and this and that. And if you get a shot to see them in their prime when they are really happening, this is a guy you should go see. His national comedy tour kicks off in October, and if you got to get the dates, myspace.com/DL Hughley, and I think you'll have a great night. And also check out the HBO special, and the Unapologetic DVD goes on sale September 25th. Go ahead, Eric in Louisville.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
All right.
Hey, DL.
Hey, man.
Tell you what, man, I can't wait to see you in Louisville, man. I know you're coming down here next month, and I actually got to see Dave Chappelle when he was here last time. And, Howard, I talked to you probably about 3-4 years ago about this, but, man, he got heckled off the stage, man. Don't let that happen, man, because I felt like I was robbed down here.
Chappelle got heckled?
Chappelle got heckled off the stage?
Yeah, he got heckled off the stage. I called you about 3-4 years ago.
Well, that's a shame because Dave's been at it a long time, and I used to go see Dave.
Well, you know, I think more than heckling him, it was they so into his character. I'm rich, bitch, that they'll be drunk.
Yelling out catchphrases.
Right. That's the tough kid.
No, but I've seen some of DL stuff, and I don't think hecklers are going to fuck with him.
No.
I think he'll handle himself.
A man claiming to be your real father is on the air. Let me see if it's true. Go ahead, DL's father.
I had to take myself. So.
Yeah. Now, what do you want to say to DL? Why did you leave DL?
I got to do my best.
What?
I want my opportunity to get into the Olympics.
All right. Now, when you went to DL's house, what was that like?
I'm about to meet my wife come back home.
I see. All right. Well, all right. Thank you for that call.
Whatever.
I didn't know your father was Japanese.
For a minute there, I was listening. Is that motherfucker? See, I'm going to have to talk to this son.
He is saying, what is that you want to say?
No, I went on gang. We had jobs and whatnot.
Right, okay.
Well, that's fair enough, sir. But DL still doesn't want to hear from you. You can get the fuck out of his house. All right, thank you. Jay, go ahead. You're on.
DL, I wanted to ask, you seem to be prolific in terms of the amount of material you can come up with, too, because you burn out a lot of material.
Yeah, but I thank God for OJ and Larry Craig.
As long as that shit's in the news.
There's always something.
Well, yeah.
Jay, go ahead. One last comment in Phoenix, Arizona. Go ahead.
Hey, DL, I saw you a couple of years ago at the Tempe Improv.
Yeah.
You were funnier than shit.
Thank you, man.
The only problem is me and a couple of my buddies went, and we were the only white guys there.
Well,
bring a few more.
Bring some white people with you.
Bring a few more.
Hey, everybody, if you sit next to a white person right now, tell them to come on out.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Nothing's going to happen.
Right.
Tell your friends.
And nothing happened to you.
Yeah, that's right.
So
tell your friends.
It was all safe, and we didn't get beat up or nothing.
See, no problem. DL,
tell everybody that was a good experience. Yeah.
DL, thank you. And by the way,
man.
DL will also headline a show at the New York Comedy Festival on November 10th at Town Hall in Manhattan. For tickets, go to New York, NYComedyFestival.com, NYComedyFestival.com. Unapologetic, a great accomplishment for you.
Thank you, man.
This Saturday night, 10 o'clock on HBO. Check it out. And DL, great seeing you.
Thank you, man. Good seeing you, too.
Yeah, and we'll be back again anytime.
Thank you, man.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
DL, that was really good, man.
Thank you, man.
You guys did a pretty thorough interview.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, I was just here to sell a DVD.
And all of a sudden you've talked about
my whole life.
A whole spectrum of topics and everything.
What's
like
up,
that.
G? How you doing, man? Excellent.
Some comedians go in there, DL, and they're not sure whether they should tell a joke or how to really rap with Howard. How did you get so comfortable so quickly?
Well, I think I'm just telling the truth. I don't know if I was comfortable, but you just tell the truth.
It just came across as though you and Howard had been, longtime friends or something like that.
Well, you know what? I think that when he's an honest cat, I try to be an honest cat, so it kind of works out from there.
Similar-minded people just being able to relate and stuff like that. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate that.
Good luck with your...
With Stern, I'll be plugging my Caroline's gig on the 10th, and I'll, of course, naturally be talking about my Dirty Joke DVD on GilbertGottfried.com. And I'll walk in, sit down, he'll make some snide remark to me, and I'll make some sarcastic remark, and it'll be different than it ever was.
Now, Gilbert, there's been a lot of talk about Howard's wedding lately and who's going. You're pretty close to Howard. Do you think you're going to get an invite?
Well, the mail service in the city has been really poor lately, as you know, so I have not yet gotten an invite, but I blame that on the city and the mayor.
Gilbert Gottfried is here. As I said, I somehow wish that Gilbert could be real once in a while. We could find out things like how he feels about the death of George Carlin, what it's really like for him to,
Marriage and fatherhood.
I mean, it would be really great to have a real conversation with Gilbert, but I know it'll never happen.
We've never met the real Gilbert.
No, it'll never happen. Right? It'll never happen, right?
Yeah.
Gilbert, you've built a persona, a character.
Which has catapulted me to superstar.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe I think you're in your 50s, I'm guessing, although you would never even be real enough to tell me your real age. This persona you built up, it hasn't catapulted you to playing stadiums.
Maybe it's time to take another tap.
Maybe you want to just become yourself.
Well, I don't want to rush it. Yeah.
When is the last time you cried for real? Like, see what I mean? Have you actually cried? Did you cry at the birth of your child?
No.
You didn't?
No.
That's an honest answer?
Yes.
Did you cry when you heard your wife was pregnant?
No.
Oh, I bet he cried.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it's like crying for a whole other reason.
How are you doing? Seriously, with this whole father... how old is your child now?
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
Do you have any paternal feelings? Do you feel any... Like, this is my little girl?
Do you hold the child? Do you coo and cuddle and sing?
I try. She pushes me away.
Does she really?
Yeah.
She senses you're uncomfortable.
Yes.
Do you like holding her at all? Do you enjoy it?
I don't know if she likes it.
But do you like it? Do you enjoy it at all?
Up to a point. Yeah. Then she hits me.
How long do you last, like, holding the child or doing something like wheeling her in a carriage? Like, can you last more than 5 minutes?
Yeah, not too long.
Right. And then you hand over the baby?
Yes.
Do you have help living with you?
No.
Because you're too cheap, right?
Yeah.
Gilbert's so cheap. It's unbelievable.
You'd think that he'd want the help.
He was so excited to get his free bottle of water when he came in.
Yes.
He loved
He's got two of them.
Well, he said to Gary, "You think I could have two?"
Oh,
well, yeah, okay.
Are you that thirsty?
I was even thinking about asking you today about the death of George Carlin. And do you have feelings about George Carlin that he died?
I remember one story. This is the last time I saw George Carlin.
All right.
I was on a plane.
Right.
And he comes over to me.
Okay, so he knew who you were.
Yeah.
All right.
And first he pays me like some big compliment. Like,
That's nice.
I'm a big fan and you're great, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, I'm going to be sitting down now and writing something, so I can't really be bothered. So it was basically like he went out of his way to tell me to leave him alone.
Right.
It was a preemptive attack.
Yes.
You weren't bothering him in the first place.
Yes.
And
but just the idea.
Just in case that you were. Well, he probably assumed a comedian like yourself would want to be talking to him.
That's right, to get his great wisdom.
Right.
So just the thought of me coming over to him.
Do you think he was shocked that you were in the same section as him? Is that a real come down for him or what? So you won't offer us any feelings? Like, I know when you were a young man starting out in comedy,
yes,
there must have been someone who influenced you. You probably heard a comedy album somewhere. Or
why are you a comedian?
Yeah, London Lee.
Was it London Lee, the poor little rich boy? Was that your influence? I liked London Lee.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was funny. I liked him. You didn't like London Lee?
He always just sort of struck me as like...
what?
That's when I started to wonder, do you have to be all that talented?
So London Lee, it was your inspiration because you said, gee, I don't have much talent.
Yeah.
Maybe I could be a comedian.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that makes sense to me. You know, so many people point up like Richard Pryor, George Carlin, or Rodney Dangerfield. You had just the opposite experience. You saw somebody who was really bad at it.
Yeah.
And you said, I can be as bad as that. Well,
he made it on the Ed Sullivan Show.
I like that.
Between him and the Hudson brothers.
So when you were starting out, was there any established comedian that encouraged you or somehow reached out to you? No one ever reaches out to you. Do you ever get
anybody you were inspired by?
Yeah, was there some comedian that you could point to that inspired you? Besides the funny answer, London Lee.
Yes.
Who would that be?
Which was very funny.
Let me see if I can get a serious answer out of you.
Yes.
Yeah, it was hysterical. 3 people knew that. Go ahead. Yes.
Great reference.
Yeah, great reference. Do some more Arthur Godfrey.
And Irwin C. Was it Irwin C. Watson?
Professor Corey?
There was Professor Corey, yes.
And then there was Irwin C. Watson, too, wasn't
Yes,
there?
yes. He was the black comic.
Yeah.
Irwin C. Watson and Irwin Corey. Yes, there were a lot of Irwins back then. That was funny. Like, what about Toadie Fields? Did she inspire you?
Oh, yes.
You liked her?
Yes, she took me under her
like
wing.
Woody Allen or...
You know who I could see you being inspired by? Jackie Leonard.
Jackie Leonard.
Remember you'd climb up on the piano?
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, and you.
Well, you see, we even do an impression of
yes.
it. So there was nothing, there was no light bulb that went on over your head and you said, I have to be a comedian. There was nothing like that in your life.
No, there were a lot of comics that would make me laugh.
Yeah. Who that's what I'm looking for.
Rodney Dangerfield and George Carlin.
You like Rodney?
Yeah. Once someone dies, I could say something nice about them.
Right. All right. Well, good for you. Yes. You're a fascinating individual.
How did you come up with the rules for this character, I wonder?
Yeah, now you have developed a persona that doesn't answer any questions. Like, I've asked you how old you are, you don't answer that. I asked you how it is to be a father, you get uncomfortable with that. It is a persona, because I do speak to you off the air, and you do have some...
And I really open up and cry.
You don't open up, but
yes,
you will.
Yes.
You have opened up at certain points when you were feeling attacked or vulnerable, like when you had your appendix out. I've seen the real Gilbert. There is a real Gilbert.
It's horrible to look at.
It's not a great guy. It's nothing that I'm attracted to, the real Gilbert, but there is a real Gilbert. So when I say to you in all earnesty,
yes,
Gilbert, you're now a father.
Yeah.
You are a bachelor, a confirmed bachelor. You were a womanizer in the sense that you had no respect for women.
Yes.
You called them filthy cunts. You had now you're the father to a daughter. You are, you're the guy who would go to a party and pull on a girl's bra straps.
Yes.
Now you have a wife and a daughter. Have your opinions about women changed at all?
No, because it's always like, then you feel like, like these people who say every woman's a except for your mother.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel your mother is a
Yes.
You make no exceptions.
Right. So you never said every woman's a cunt except my mother.
Yeah.
You included your mother in the cunting group. Yes. And you include your wife and daughter in that group? You're an amazing man.
I'm teaching her that word early.
She already knows it.
Yes.
Do you curb your language around the house? Do you try not to curse in front of your young daughter?
No. What?
Are you a cursor?
Oh, he loves
in
it.
your personal life, you walk around going fuck shit.
Well, listen, a grown adult who weighs 87 pounds has got to act tough somewhere. Okay, fuck you. No, you show your daughter how manly you are by cursing, right?
Yes, fuck, pussy, yeah.
Now, in all seriousness, is there anything that you can say about fatherhood that has changed you? Have you softened? Is there any kind of feeling inside of you that is warm and fuzzy?
Has your act been affected by this change in your life?
Oh, no,
His act hasn't been affected in 50 years.
Yeah.
He still does Arthur Godfrey impressions. Are you kidding?
I still do jokes about Reagan.
Here's Tony on the phone. He claims he's from a publication called Fangoria Magazine.
Oh, okay.
He says he has cheap Gilbert stories. Examples of how Gilbert is cheap.
Yes.
Tony, what do you know about Gilbert? And tell me about how cheap he is.
Well, Gilbert is a longtime horror fan, longtime reader of Fangoria Magazine.
Well, we know that. You are. Are you a fan of other people besides Frankenstein and Dracula, or is that just...
Oh, well, the Wolfman also.
Wolfman, too. But in Fangoria now, they deal with some of these Freddy Krueger. Are you a fan of Freddy Krueger?
Not as much as the older guys.
And in Fangoria, they do deal with the old vampires and Bela Lugosi.
Not as much as I'd like them to.
But you do enjoy reading the magazine.
Yeah.
On a regular basis.
If Famous Monsters would send me something, I'd read that.
Why do you think you're attracted to monsters? What is it about that?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's sad.
It's sad.
Sure it has some deep, sad,
I'm sure it's
psychological meaning.
Gilbert, answer me as the real Gilbert. For once. Have you ever tried going to therapy?
No. Maybe I may have tried it where it was like 3 times.
And that was, it was too hard for you. You ran away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like to be closed off and not feeling anything. Your defense mechanisms are very, very strong.
Exactly.
All right. Tony, tell us some cheap stories about you.
Okay. Well, Gilbert, I remember the first time I met you, a friend of ours at DC Comics said, hey, this guy Gilbert wants to meet you. He wants to come to your office. And I heard it was Gilbert Gottfried. And I said, sure, that's cool. So you come up to the office, and you're wearing a white T-shirt that, well, it wasn't white because it looked like it was a Grease Monkey T-shirt, that you worked at the Heineke Auto Repair. And you had an empty backpack on your back, this empty book bag, right? And so you come in, you get a look at the place, and then you tell me, then you ask me, where's the back issue department? So I point down the hall, and then you're gone for about 3 hours, and you come back, and you look like Quasimodo. The backpack is stuffed with so many magazines, you're hunched over, and you can't even look up.
So Gilbert got a lot of free magazines.
Yeah, you were in our back issue department. We're still reeling from that. Do you remember
Well, okay, he got some free magazines. All right, Tony, thank you for the fascinating story.
That was an exciting story.
I got to tell you, Tony, that was worth all the trouble.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting.
That was the extent of his Gilbert is cheap.
I'll give you a Gilbert cheap story. Gilbert has explained that when he goes to a hotel, he cleans out the shampoos, conditioners, everything. I mean, you have a tremendous collection of shampoos.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't even wash your hair that much. It's a sickness, right? I mean, it's not like you need this stuff.
Do you hide the things so they replace them so you can get extra sets?
Absolutely.
You're not using them
He does. He's answering in a funny way, but he does.
Yeah.
You described you moved a few years ago, and you said it was frightening. You had a tremendous amount of boxes of shampoos and lotions.
Of,
I mean, this is an illness, right?
Yeah,
I mean, these are things you don't need. You're not into lotions, and you just see it there, and it's free, and you have to have it.
Yes.
What do you think that is?
Hey, one time a guy came over to me, this black guy, who was a fan. He worked for the Amsterdam News, that big paper in Harlem. I don't even think it's that big there. It's like a handout.
Right.
And I remember when he was talking to me, I was thinking, do I want a subscription to this?
A free subscription.
Yeah, just because he's a fan.
So what is it, an illness? You want as much as you can get?
Yes.
Do you feel you're hungry inside for something? In other words, by accumulating these things, it fills you in some way, like almost like an obesity issue.
Maybe.
I mean, I know you're not gluttonous with food, but you are very, very hungry for free things.
Yes.
Do you think that's because you're Jewish? You know how they stereotype it? Because I know many Jewish people who don't feel that way.
Yes.
So it's not a Jewish thing. It's a Gilbert thing, right?
I guess so.
Right. You're very Gilbert.
Yes.
What do you make of it, Gary? I mean, this is unusual.
Oh, you know, it's interesting because Stuttering John told me a story once where he and Gilbert went out to California to do an appearance, and they were on the plane, and they were serving something that came with one of those little tiny bottles of syrup.
Right.
And Gilbert took the bottle of syrup, the little bottle, and he took John's little bottle, too. So I wonder, like, you flew to L.A., you held onto the syrup, and then you flew it back, and then what do you do with it?
That's
you put it in a box. I guess.
More amazing than the story is the fact that Stuttering John thought that was the most incredible story of his life.
It is interesting.
No, we were flying back.
Yeah.
They had a little bottle of maple syrup or something.
Yes.
So there was a bunch left over. There was some left over, so I just put it in my pocket.
It seems unusual because, I mean, how much maple syrup?
When are you going to use that maple syrup?
When would you use that? Do you make pancakes at home?
Sometimes I make French toast.
You do?
Yes.
You do?
I'm quite gifted.
And then you pull out your little airplane bottle of maple syrup.
But, I mean, you're a pretty wealthy guy. I mean, you could buy a bottle of maple syrup and not have to schlep a free maple syrup around.
I just was given a free bottle of maple syrup. I did this voiceover for when I do Cyber Chase. It's in Toronto. So they gave me a metal tin of maple syrup, and it was like practically an international incident because you can't take it on the plane.
Right.
And I was having a woman who kept calling me saying, well, we have to know where this is from and where it's going and what exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
And, you know, you transported a bottle of syrup thousands of miles.
Yes.
Just to save like $1.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. It's an incredible cheapness.
Yes.
Are you able to be generous with your daughter and your wife, or do you resent them costing you money?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. She'll get the imitation maple syrup.
No, but I'm saying, are you able to buy clothing for your daughter and not be resentful, or do you feel good about it, or do you feel like, wow, look at these moochers, they're taking all my money?
Gilbert, when you had to buy children's furniture, right?
Oh,
and that's a huge expense, and it doesn't last long. Even
you're gonna have to get rid of it.
You know it's going to be a year and a half, but you bought it brand new, right?
Yeah.
And was that tough for you?
Of course.
Yeah.
But also, see, the thing with kids, much like with pets, and it's the same thing with like toys and anything you get them, it's like they'll play with a piece of paper on the floor, but it's like they'll invent something. Companies will invent, like they did scientific research.
You're resentful because you know a piece of paper would satisfy your daughter just as much as this expensive doll. Or,
And then when you buy the expensive doll, she's more interested in the box.
Yeah. She'll be playing with like a paper clip on the floor.
Yeah.
And it's...
Well, let me tell you, you describe a fascinating rich life at home.
How did the finances get worked out? Does he give his wife an allowance, or what goes on
I don't
there?
know. The wife doesn't have a job, right?
No.
So you're the sole earner.
Yeah.
And how does it
remind me?
Now, do you have to give her a certain amount of cash each week so she can take care of household expenses? Or?
She pretty much steals it each week.
Really? How does she get money? I can't imagine her asking you for money.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it would be horrible to ask you for money. Does she have to go to you every week and say, honey, I need more money?
No.
How do you work that out?
I don't. She works out the finance.
No, but wait. So she doesn't have access to your bank account. No. So how
you
does
have to get the money to
her. How do you get the money to her? You said have an envelope sent to her every month? Is that right? Your accountant handles
I
that?
have my secretary.
I just wonder how that works.
Yeah.
What's going on there? I mean, you're not a generous man. You know that.
No.
Right. Does she ever say to you, Gilbert, we need food?
Yeah. Why? We ate last month.
I mean, it's unbelievable. And let me tell you something. I know Gilbert. His daughter will be 17 years old, and she'll still be forced to sleep in a crib. The legs will be sticking out as she sleeps. Because he's going to say, I paid for that crib. You'll use it.
Perfectly good bed.
That's right. Well, let me tell you, you're a fascinating man.
Yes.
And I have no idea what goes on in your life. I think you have to drop the persona at one time. One time.
Well, you know,
give me the real interview.
I've had a bunch of requests for reality TV shows.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I think it would be great to see you at home with your wife and child. I think it would be fascinating. And what do you say to these people who ask you to do this?
So far, no.
No.
Yeah.
Because you feel it is so bizarre.
Yeah, so I'll be Gilbert Gottfried. It's complicated.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you told your daughter that you love her? Have you ever said to her?
No, but thankfully she doesn't speak yet. So.
No, but do you ever say, oh, I love you?
No.
You would never break down and say that. Right. Why should she have that? You never had that. No one loved you,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Right. Did your mother ever say, I love you, Gilbert?
No.
No.
Do you have any?
Did your father, did you have a father? I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did he ever say, I love you?
Now, here's something that...
Gilbert, did your father ever say, I love you? No.
But does he have any, like, I want to be a different parent than my parents? Are you going to be exactly the same?
Yeah,
like, it was good
I'll
enough
be like
for me.
Danny Thomas, yes.
Now, he's going to be the same.
Yeah, exactly the same.
You never mention your father.
Yes.
Never. Is he still alive?
Oh, no.
No. And what? He died of embarrassment?
Yes,
or
exactly.
He said,
or he left the country.
Did he leave you at an early age?
Yes.
Is that what happened? Did he divorce your mother at an early age? What happened? Did he rape you? I mean, there must have been
no such luck.
You never once, even off the air, have mentioned a father.
Yes.
And no one knows what happened.
He never molested me.
Did your father pay attention to you?
He didn't pay attention in any way.
Well, would you pay attention to Gilbert? No, seriously. Do you feel unloved?
All the time.
You do?
Yes.
Constantly?
Yes.
Do you believe your wife loves you?
Perhaps.
You do think she loves you?
I feel like I'm on a game show. Perhaps.
Do you think your wife...
Is there something I find in my house?
Do you think your wife loves you, or are you just a big fat paycheck to her?
I could be, yeah.
You don't know for sure. You can't tell what love is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you in love with your wife?
Yeah, because,
oh, yes?
Oh, I don't know. Because I once heard that with cats... Yeah. They look at you as a can opener with legs.
Well, that's
what
true.
someone described.
So you think your wife looks at you as like a can opener with legs?
Yes.
All right. Now, you never mention a father. You even get uncomfortable as I bring it up now, don't you? Yes.
Yeah.
What happened there? When is the last time you saw your father? How old were you? When is the last time you saw your father?
When he went off to join the Merchant Marines.
And then he never returned.
Yes.
Was your father a military man?
No, I wish.
Yeah.
That would have been a good one.
He was a coward like yourself. Do you have
He actually was in the Army.
He was?
Yeah.
I didn't think any Gottfrieds had ever served.
Yes.
What is your best memory with your father?
Let's see. Watching him in concert.
Your father was a musician?
I'm just saying.
Did you ever have any moments with your father?
I'm sure I did. Yeah.
How old were you when you last saw your father? I'm serious. It strikes me as a tragedy.
Oh, yes.
Did he die early? Did he die young?
Yeah, about 12:30.
No, really. Come on. What happened?
That
Tell
was
me.
a good pun.
Where is your dad? And what happened to him? And what was your relationship like with him? Your father served in the German army or the American army? He was a Nazi.
He was a capo in the camps.
Just answer me once for real. I'm trying.
He would turn in the Jews who were planning to escape.
Did your father was a self-hating, self-loathing Jew?
Yes.
Much like yourself? If the Nazis were around now, you would turn in Jews.
Yes.
Because you're good at spotting them.
Yeah, with no question about it.
You would say to the Nazis, look, I don't want to die. I will turn in my fellow Jews.
You'd go up to him and say, look, these guys are no good at picking out Jews.
Right.
I can pick out Jews.
Yes.
And if there was a prophet, and I turn in 3 times as many Jews.
So you identify with traitors of
yes.
their own race?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough. That's an honest answer. Gilbert, honestly, can you tell me something? Like, were you a young boy and your dad left home?
Yes.
Tell me, is that what happened? I can't tell.
God.
You see what I mean?
How old were you when your father died?
This is painful.
It was years ago.
How many years? Were you a little boy?
No, I wasn't little.
But for some reason, I get the feeling he might have left the family. Is that correct?
You think he didn't even...
You had no male role model. Is that why you're an awkward kind of guy? You don't have a male role model? No men ever embraced you or did your father ever put his arm around you and say...
Did men ever embrace me? Yes.
Men did embrace you.
That helps your life when men
Were you molested as a
embrace you.
child? Is that what happened? When your father died, did you say the Kaddish for him?
No.
Yes, you did. Remember what did it sound like?
Yeah, okay. I don't usually like to talk about this, but okay.
All right, go ahead. There probably wasn't a dry eye in the tunnel.
I'm crying now.
Right.
Do you know, before I saw I think it was on the internet, they had an early Jerry Lewis jazz singer.
Really?
And it's where Jerry Lewis sings at the end. Where like in the Al Jolson one, it's like really sad that he's singing the Jewish and it's like the father's dying. With him and with Jerry Lewis, and now it's no longer blackface because that would be offensive. So he's in a clown face.
All right.
He's a clown, and his father, the rabbi, is offended. And when he's singing the big sad song at the end in Yiddish, it's like that typical Jerry Lewis of Yesh Gedei Machaloi Achne Shivai.
Is he in a clown uniform?
Yes. It's very scary to watch.
Now, your daughter's name is Lily.
Yes.
Did you name her after anyone from the Munsters, Lily? Is Lily named after one of your relatives?
Yes.
Or?
Yes. If I have another daughter, she'll be Marilyn.
I see. So there'll be Lily, Marilyn, and then a son named Eddie.
Yes, and Herman.
So you want to name your kids after
and
all the
another
Munsters.
son named Grandpa.
I respect that. All right, here's what I'm going to do with you, Gilbert. First of all, I'm going to remind our audience why you're here. See Gilbert Gottfried July 10th at 8 p.m. at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. That's going to be a big show for Gilbert and really a lot of new material, I'm sure. He cannot do the same stuff over and over again. For tickets, you go to carolines.com. Will you talk about your father if the people go to Carolines?
Yes.
You will.
Well, I was thinking, everybody was talking about George Carlin and how prolific he was and a new hour every year. Gilbert, I mean... You haven't come up with a new hour yet.
No, but I'm switching around the old stuff. Where
you got to come up with a new hour. Come on, in honor of George Carlin, you could do it. You could. Now you have all new experiences.
That's right. You have a whole new world to talk about.
Now, when you sit in your apartment all day, there are other people in there.
They asked me to comment on George Carlin, some radio thing, but I passed on it because I remember it's like with me when they asked me, it's like they want it on tape. In case they can't get anyone better.
Right.
Yeah. You don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
You didn't really know George Carlin.
Yeah,
but,
like I met him a handful of times.
Right, I understand. Well, let me tell you.
Do you have any bad stories? We were saying the other day that everybody had nothing but nice things to say.
Well, Gilbert's was pretty bad. Gilbert's was pretty bad. George Carlin came over and said, don't bother me.
Yeah, that's it.
Robin, it's time for news. We're going to bring in Steve Langford, who has a big penis. Steve, come on in and tell us about what's going on. So he says. All right, Steve. Steve, you got to turn on your microphone if you're going to be on this show. Go ahead. All right.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. What happened to Eric the Midget Night at Arco Arena in Sacramento? A promotion labeled Meet Eric the Actor appeared to have been scheduled for July 10th, when the Monarchs meet the LA Sparks of the WNBA. Here's what the special offer included: exclusive pregame autograph session and meet and greet with Eric the Actor.
Right.
Plus, the first 100 fans would get a special limited edition Eric the Actor t-shirt. But now, sadly, it seems Eric the Actor night has been postponed or canceled, possibly because of a complete and total lack of interest on the part of the public.
Eric, is that true?
Oh, it's been pushed back. Right. You know what, Langford? Stay the fuck out of my business, you piece of shit.
What do you mean, Eric?
What the fuck is your problem?
You don't want any attention from the From Steve Langford in the Howard 100 News Department?
Not from that piece of shit or Hughley. If you're going to do a news story, either Lisa G or Ralph Howard. Leave those two fuckers out of it.
Well, Steve, what is this animosity coming from Eric the actor?
Well,
I mean, what is going on? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
People get upset about media coverage sometimes, and
I certainly relate.
Fucking one-sided sack of shit. That's the problem with him.
You don't like his sources, huh?
Well, Eric, is it true that your special night was canceled because of low attendance?
Maybe, yes, it is.
Well, there you go. What do you have, Steve? What are you holding up there?
This is the actual offer, which appears to be
right. Well, why would you object to him covering that, Eric? Are you embarrassed?
No, I just cannot stand that.
I heard there wasn't enough crowd control.
And send him back up to Canada.
Well, Eric, you know if you're going to call into this show, the Howard 100 News team is going to take an interest in you. You know that.
Fine if Lisa G or Ralph Howard does it. Not that sack of shit or not Hughley.
What is wrong with Steve and Hughley?
Hughley is a backstabbing, and Langford is a one-sided sack of shit.
Oh. Just wanted to make sure I understood.
Why? I mean, I'm not hearing why Steve Langford's a sack of shit.
Because he gets one side of the story, and that's it.
What's your side of the story?
Well, it's nothing on this one, but the other one earlier this year. Plus, he fucking fully fabricated the whole thing with Diana DeGarmo. That was
nonsense.
Complete fabric.
Nonsense.
Shut the fuck up and go back to Canada.
What is this, Steve? What story did you supposedly get wrong?
I don't. Well, no. First of all, we didn't get the story wrong. But God,
what about
so
Diana DeGarmo was fabricated, Eric?
Well, geez, I guess since I got to spend time with her and her mom, that they don't have any problem with me like this sack of shit says they do.
All right. Well. All right. I don't know where this is at, but Eric, thank you for clearing that up. All right. Thank you. That's Eric, the actor.
Yes.
Eric, the acting midget. All right, Steve, thank you. I'm going to go right over to John Hine, who hosts a wrap-up show every day at 11 o'clock. John, what do you have for us today at 11?
Well, Howard, Gary let you know Artie wasn't coming in, and naturally the speculation started to fly about what's going on in Artie's life.
Yeah, you haven't heard anything, Gilbert, have you?
Yeah, we're so close.
Yeah, you talk to him once in a while when you're seeking advice for DVD.
Well, you see, when you have a DVD, the important thing is you have a collection of stuff, the stuff that works. The stuff that doesn't work, you could edit out.
This is what Artie told you?
Yeah. And the strong stuff you should go with, and then you distribute it. You name a certain price, and like for instance, if one is $10, two would be $20. And so that's what you do. You pick out the best parts of the show.
So Artie really knows how to make a DVD.
Yes.
Were you glad you consulted him?
Yeah, it was.
It helped you? All right. What else, John?
Well, we'll continue the chat about Artie's absence, why a lack of central air kept him out of the studio, what Artie missing a day the week before or off really means, and why everyone seems to assume the worst when Artie doesn't show up for work.
Right.
Plus, Ronnie refused to submit a wedding essay after knowing he was already invited to the wedding. But the real news was JD spotting that Ronnie has been dyeing his mustache and beard.
Did you know that? Ronnie, the limo driver, is now dyeing his mustache and beard. He's using Just for Men.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, you don't dye your hair, do you?
I actually do sometimes.
You do a little bit,
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
I see. It's black, and then but there's some gray on the side.
Yeah, because I do it badly.
You do it yourself? You wouldn't pay someone to do it?
Yeah.
No, why pay someone to do that?
It's and I'm lazy about it. I mean, most of the time I'm walking around with gray hair sticking out.
You mean you care how you look? This is how you care about. I mean, you really care about. Your hair is very short. You care that it's not gray. You want it black.
Yeah.
You want to look young.
It's still mostly black, but still got gray.
And how do you dye it? What product do you use?
Just some crappy product.
Crappy. What, like Just for Men, or what do you use?
Yeah, just
you don't know the name on the bottle?
No, I don't know the name offhand.
Grecian Formula 99?
And
Something like that.
I wouldn't say it even if I did, unless they were going to send me free packages.
Do you comb it in?
No. You actually massage it into the hair.
And then what do you wash it off?
Yeah.
And then the black dye gets all over everything?
Yes.
It must be very embarrassing.
And then for like about a week, you do look like Dracula. Yeah.
Can you believe Gilbert cares?
You look like it's like a cross between Dracula and Jerry Lewis.
This is very surprising to hear.
I mean, the fact that he cares enough to make himself look youthful. Look at you. It's unbelievable. Do you
because he certainly didn't care about the rest of him.
No. Do you feel sexier with the dark hair?
I work out, too.
Are your pubes gray? Do you dye those? Were you on Hannah Montana? Did you tape an episode of that?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
My goodness.
Yeah.
And were you a pain in the ass there? That was the story going around.
That was?
Yeah.
Were you demanding? What was going on?
What did you hear about that, Andy? Was Gilbert a pain in the ass on Hannah Montana?
Oh, man. A buddy of mine said he knows another guy. I can't say anything, but they said he was a real demanding this, demanding that.
Well, listen.
And he wanted free stuff. He wanted a limo ride.
Is that right? You went for a free limo?
Hey, Howard, I got to ask you something else, too. I saw Gilbert 3 times in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I want to know if off the air, can he give me a refund back? Because it was the same freaking material.
No, he can't give you a refund. That's impossible.
Howard, they could have just put a DVD up of the same shit from 2 years ago.
Absolutely not.
With a napkin.
How dare you insult my friend?
These look like coffee.
Take the box.
Yeah.
We're all done with them. Take them. Nobody's going to eat them. We're going to want them thrown out.
I didn't realize it was 5:30.
All right.
Good choice.
No, don't take that one, Gilbert. Somebody picked the shit off the top.
There's a hole in the top, man.
Oh,
now you have to take it because you touched it.
Yes.
You can't put it back. Oh, no, you can't put it back. Oh, no. Stop. He licked his fingers and then put it back.
Well, everybody else does, so why shouldn't he?
Come on, Gilbert. Oh, no. Come on, you ruined all the... Oh, come on. Just take one at least.
I told him to take them home.
Take the whole box.
Take the whole box.
Take all of them. Take the whole box.
Take the box home.
No. They're like $4 in the store each. You could probably sell them on the street. Probably get $5 each. Oh, I'm gonna throw up now.
Hey, how's that smell?
He's touching it. He's eating every single one of them.
Gilbert, how's that smell? How's that smell? Does that one smell good?
Oh my God!
Here, somebody else might want them.
Yeah, maybe.
Fix them up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, now he touched every single. Oh, they're all ruined. All the cupcakes are ruined. Which was your favorite by now?
None of them appeal to me.
Oh, jeez. Take them, Gilbert. Put them in your bag and take them home.
So, Gilbert, how was the interview, man? How'd it go?
I got a little tough toward the second half of the first one.
Seriously, that's not that's supposed to be for the people that work here and stuff.
I'll be back up.
It's okay.
No, it's really not.
It looks delicious.
It's really not okay.
It looks good.
No, I'm not fucking around.
No, it's perfectly.
No, it's not.
Take a bite. It tastes just.
It's for all the people that are interns and people that work here. It wasn't supposed to be to mess with.
Yeah,
it's not.
You're right. I'm not taking it with me.
Well, yeah, you ruined them.
No, look, they look better than ever.
Doug told me to do something. Doug told me to do something. I don't know. Doug told me to do something.
Boy,
I did
his
something.
I don't know why Richard Johnson wants to wreck my relationship with Beth, but he goes after it all the time.
How so?
I think he's jealous of me and Beth. Honestly, Richard Johnson, who writes Page 6 in the Post, every time he sees us, I don't know, he gets weird. I think he thinks I don't deserve her or something. I think he's got maybe a little crush on her or something.
Maybe he's just pissed that you're having a good life.
Yeah, something.
You're supposed to be a sad man or something.
I know. I don't know what his deal is. He's got a beautiful wife and everything. I don't know.
Is he married again?
Yeah, and he's got a kid, and I don't know why he's got to look at me.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. That kid's from another marriage.
No, he's got a new kid.
A new kid?
Yeah.
He's got a baby?
I just know Beth's going to be really bummed. I know you guys are going to think this is silly. Maybe you can talk me out of my weird feeling, but I haven't even called Beth yet. I might even call her now. But
well, she usually gets up and reads these things, doesn't
she loves Page 6. I mean, she scours these tabloids like it's the Torah.
So she might have already seen it.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, like one thing about Beth, like she's on the internet all day looking up, like she'll call me and go, Perez Hilton says, blah, 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 blah. She's on Perez Hilton. She's on Page 6. She's on the Daily News. She reads them to me, you know what I mean? And I like that, but she loves it. She reads Star Magazine, Enquirer, Globe, all of them. Us, In Touch, OK.
Oh, my goodness.
I get them all. They're literally there as soon as they're out, she's on top of them. Doing a breakdown and analysis of Jake Gyllenhaal and whoever he's dating, Reese Witherspoon or whatever the fuck it is. Here, so listen to this. This is in Page 6 with a picture of Beth. Now, mind you, I don't even mind this because this is ridiculous, but I know she's going to mind it.
All right.
Howard Stern admitted on his show last week that he was getting cold feet over his upcoming wedding to fiancée Beth Ostrowski. And I don't believe I did that. I was talking about the size of the wedding and having to invite certain people and not wanting them there.
Right.
Like we both agreed this weekend that...
And it was just an aside. It wasn't even like you were having a major, I'm having cold feet.
Like this weekend, Beth and I both laid down the law about Sal not coming because Beth was on the internet. And someone had posted on YouTube at the roast when he was like calling her names and shit. And she got to hear it because she's on YouTube all the time. And she looked up her own name.
And she never got to hear it.
She never heard it.
Adulterated.
Yeah.
And she just got so fuming angry. She just was like, he's a fucking asshole. I don't want him at my wedding. I go, you're right. Dreaming about firing you.
Wait, when you put Beth's name into YouTube,
yeah, that comes
Sal
up.
comes up,
yelling and screaming about.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So Beth goes, I wonder what.
That's the worst.
Oh, so here's the article on Page 6, and I know this is gonna because it doesn't upset me because I know I don't have these feelings.
Right.
I asked her to marry me.
It's not true.
Hey, Gary, can you get Beth on the phone?
Yeah.
Do you know how to call my house?
I do.
All right, do that.
You know what's really horrible, though? I mean, even if you straighten this out with Beth, it becomes an all-day thing,
explanation,
maybe even an all-week thing.
And like
when people call and go, "Wow, I read in the paper."
And like,
is everything okay?
And like, I'm some sort of grand poobah that sits here and go, doesn't want to marry this beautiful woman, and meanwhile, I'm in love with her. But no matter how much I say I love her, this article is going to be more than what I say.
You think?
I know it because I always look guilty. It's like she'll probably say, "Oh, you must have said that."
Guilty.
Did I say to you I don't want to get married?
You did say the term "cold feet."
Yeah,
but it didn't
because of the wedding.
Have anything to do with your wanting to get married. It was the size and the explosion of all the details of a wedding.
Where's Beth?
Line 19.
Thanks.
Look, if you just print what we say on the show and print,
you're in trouble.
I mean, it's like,
honey.
I had a feeling you were going to call.
Yeah, I'm all upset. Now, Robin just explained exactly what we said. Remember the other day we were on the air talking about... Are you upset about this article, by the way?
No, it's just annoying.
Right.
I'm the one who has to deal with it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, that it has repercussions.
I mean, I know. I know.
I said it's worse for Beth because... listen, I have said a million times on the show, I'm in love with Beth. I never thought I'd get married, and she's the one person in the world that made me change all that. Mm-hmm. I love her. I want to be married to her. We had a discussion on the air the other day about how it was getting crazy, like we couldn't decide how many people to invite, and how we didn't want Sal there and all that other stuff. Just fucking busting Sal's balls and everything.
And then there was an A-list and a B-list.
A-list, B-list.
Yeah. But we don't even have an A. We haven't even done that yet.
And as Robin said...
We were joking around.
Oh, okay.
And Robin even said to me just now, what did you say? That I said cold feet, but in what kind?
Cold feet, but it was about the size and the explosion of maybe it was going to be a big ceremony and the idea of walking down and that whole thing.
Did I ever say I had cold feet about marrying Beth?
Never, ever. It was about a ceremony, a wedding, that kind of thing.
And Robin would be the first one to...
Oh, I'd jump all over you.
Right.
Oh, when I read it, I wasn't upset about because I know that it's someone misconstruing something, but it's just a matter of I literally have to deal with it today.
But why does Richard Johnson keep doing this to me? I thought I was kind of a pal. We even have him on the show sometimes.
I know. I see Richard out socially all the time. He's so lovely to us.
I think he's jealous of our relationship.
No, oh God, he just got married and had
I know.
a baby.
I don't know what his problem is. I don't think he wants me to be happy. I think he wants me and Beth breaking up.
He wants to be the only one, I guess, maybe.
Here, listen to this. Howard Stern admitted on his show last week that he was getting cold feet over his upcoming wedding. It makes me sound like I'm some sort of grand poobah.
And you're bailing.
That's like an idiot.
Yeah. Like, why would you be in a relationship where I don't want to marry you?
Can you imagine? How horrible.
I'm not that big an asshole.
But, I mean, yeah, just the woman who would be going through that. That's crazy.
Quote, I wonder what I'm doing getting married, the shock jock wondered aloud. I want nothing to do with a wedding. Well, if you take it out of context, forget it. Stern said that it was his idea to have a fancy wedding instead of running off somewhere, but now Beth wants to invite more people than Stern would like. But of course, Ostrowski can persuade him in the bedroom. I get horny and come up with wedding ideas, said Stern.
Yeah, what's that?
I was talking about, you know how sometimes we're in bed and in the middle of sex, I get all carried away and I want to have a wedding like Lady Diana and, So I said, Beth...
Very romantic, right?
Yeah, I said, Beth and I, when we start doing it, I get really crazy.
Right.
That's the
Which
time
is
to ask you
lovely.
for things if I ever want anything.
What?
That's the time to ask you for things if I ever want anything.
Yeah, like you could get any... Robin, if you had sex with me, in the middle of it, you could get anything. I'm telling you.
But I think that's beautiful. He's made it into an ugly thing.
He's the one... Honey, you're the one that... I said I don't even need a wedding. You're the one who wanted a wedding.
And that's what he said. He said, I came up with this idea in the middle of having sex.
You really did.
I did.
Why don't you call Richard Johnson right now?
Well...
Ask him
because it doesn't...
why he's
because
sabotaging us. Trying to.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Get him on the phone. I'm on too.
Gary, is that possible? Do you know how to...
Let me work on it. Hold on.
He's probably going to be sleeping. He's got a baby at home.
Yeah, why don't I I wish I had a newspaper where I could print that Richard Johnson doesn't love his baby.
Right, like he's having second thoughts about whether he wants to even be a father.
Yeah.
All right, I have a home number and a cell phone number. You want me to? I can dial it if you guys.
Yeah,
you don't want to
forget
call
it. I don't want to wake the guy up.
Call his cell.
Yeah, that his cell might be on.
All right, I'll try that.
Let's leave him a message.
You want me to bring it in, or you want me to call it?
You call it and just ask him if he'll come on with us. I got to get to the bottom of why he's trying to wreck my life. Let's go to Jack, meanwhile. Jack, you're on the air.
Wow, this is fucking boring. Put Eric the Midget on or something.
No, listen, dude, I got to straighten this out. This guy keeps writing stuff that I'm not, these are not my feelings. I'm sorry.
You said it on the radio.
I didn't say that. You can pull a line out of context saying I'm getting cold feet, but I wasn't getting cold feet about marrying Beth.
Artie had it best the other day when he said that 2 years from now, when you're coaching Little League, you're not going to want to do that either.
Asshole. I don't like you, Jack.
That's out of context.
I'm canceling
that didn't...
I'm canceling your subscription.
Take his serious away.
What happened, Gar? Anything?
Joe was straight to voicemail, left a message.
Okay, all right. All right, hon.
Maybe we'll hear from him later.
I'll call him later.
A hardworking guy like Richard Johnson, he's probably up following some gossip story right now.
Yeah. He's probably out on the trail of Jessica Simpson.
Ruin somebody else's life.
He's camped out in front of some rehab.
He's probably looking for Lance Bass's boyfriend.
I mean, look at the guy's job.
He's trying to measure the short shorts of Jessica Simpson to see how much ass is hanging out of the bottom of the shorts. Because, Well, anyway, honey, I do love you.
Thank you.
And I do want to marry you.
Thank you.
I'm not sure, as you are not sure, what kind of wedding we actually do want to have.
Neither of us know yet.
Yeah. That's all I was saying.
And you can't even have any fun trying to figure that out with Richard Johnson. In the bushes.
Everyone all day is going to be feeling sorry for me.
Well, that's what I said. That's the bad part. Everybody coming, how is everything? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll get married and we'll shut everyone up. And then they can write something else about how we're miserably married.
Oh, then they'll say, because this is now record, Howard finally put, his cold feet aside and did it anyway, bit the bullet.
There's something else that was in, not something else recently that you said that you dissed me again or something. What was that again?
There was another weird. That's what I'm saying. The guy's on some sort of
Yeah, I remember, and I can't remember what the story was.
Yeah, that I dissed you somehow. I remember that one, too. I don't remember what it was, but I dissed you.
Yeah. Poor me.
Poor me. Pour me another glass of...
I'm fine. I love you. Talk to you later.
And I love you as well.
I have to go to the gym.
Good.
All right.
Like her nice and toned. I don't want to see any cellulite. Thank you, honey.
Bye.
Cellulite's the end of everything.
Oh, stop it.
Print that.
He'll print that.
I know. Stern today added, cellulite is the end of everything.
It's also a comedy show we do. I mean, you know.
Right.
It's
Well,
like,
that's the whole point.
Yeah,
He's
I'm trying
taking
to-
everything as the gospel.
There's an agenda here.
Yeah, he hates you, I think.
I think he does. I think he's jealous.
I mean, technically, like we said, you could literally just print what you said about cellulite, and it would look like you were an ogre.
Oh,
Right.
a horror story.
Yeah, I got to straighten that out with him and go, hey, dude, are we on the same team, or do I got to, start gearing up against you? What's going on here? What kind of man are you? You trying to fuck my relationship up, dude?
He's a dangerous guy.
You know, I mean, what's
What
the?
did you do to him?
Yeah, what's the agenda here?
Hello?
Hey, Ed.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. This whole situation is messed up. Howard, you know that you're too good for Beth. She's a beautiful woman, and you could be together with her forever, but this marriage thing just isn't going to work out.
What?
Thanks.
Who are you? And how do you know this?
This is the audience speaking.
You know, my mom. By the way, thanks for saying that, Ed.
Hey, do you respect my opinion?
This is Richard Johnson. I know it. Well, what is your opinion?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
what do you base this on? Why do you say this?
She is too beautiful, and Howard, you are too much of the man. Too beautiful to be together.
Okay, Ed, thanks. I'm not sure I
That
understand
doesn't
you,
even
but
make any sense.
yeah, you're not being clear.
No, what I'm trying to say to you is that basically you two are too great for each other.
You're both too good.
Welcome to another edition of What the Fuck Is Ed Talking About?
Yeah, we have a What the Fuck Is Ed Talking About channel if you want to hear more of Ed.
I'm sure in his
For
life a lot of people
more
want it.
statements that make no sense. Tune to.
Look, you kidding me, bro? Quit busting my balls. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ed.
Busting your balls?
I think she's perfect for me, and I'm hopefully perfect for her, and we have a great time together, and we're going to get married, and that's it. I don't understand what you're saying.
You tried what? What are you? We don't even understand what you're saying.
I'm trying to wreck the marriage, all right?
Oh,
I wanna be
okay.
with Beth.
Good job.
You want to be with Beth? Oh, I
want to be with Beth, all right? Howard, I love you and everything, but I want to be with Beth.
All right, Ed. Thanks.
This
You're a
is
good
Richard
man.
Johnson.
That's different.
Now we understand.
I think that's Richard Johnson's angle on all this.
Maybe.
Thanks, Ed.
Wait, he got married awful fast, didn't he?
Because I see Richard Johnson at some of these movie screenings and stuff, and Beth and I walk in. Beth will be decked out in a little dress and everything. Maybe he's like envious or something, or angry with me.
That could be.
Well, I could see him at one of these parties on like a Tuesday night that you can't make it to, going up to Beth with a martini. Like, you're a very beautiful woman. You shouldn't be alone on a Tuesday.
I don't know what the agenda is here.
Oh man, the
Guy's busting
fucking
my balls.
city is fucking scoured with scoundrels.
And you know what the press is like. You know, they build you up just to tear you down. Now it was like you had this fairy tale relationship. Now they're trying to punch holes in it.
Yeah. I don't know. My mom, listen to this. My mom's telling me she went to a Chinese restaurant. Okay? And she got the fortune cookie at them. My father goes,
Yes.
she's telling me this. She goes, I went to the Chinese restaurant and I got this fortune. Well, I should back up the story, actually. I had a terrible weekend, a horrible weekend. I invited my parents out to my house.
That is horrible. No, I'm only teasing.
This was terrible.
For some people, that's all you need. That's the recipe.
And you know, my parents are getting older and stuff, and you know, I do really adore them. And the thing is, I invited them over. My youngest daughter was with me this weekend, and we were going to have just some nice family time. And my dad wanted turkey meatballs and pasta, and we had it all made. And
that sounds good.
It was a lot of fun. So they walk in. I'm bringing their bags in, and my mom missed 2 steps.
Oh my God!
Went flying down onto the floor. Now I was bringing the bags in, and I turn around and I see my mom laying on the floor, crumpled over, flat on her face, moaning.
Oh my goodness!
And I picked her up in my arms. I started to cry like a baby. I thought she was dead. Robin, I thought my mom was dead. And I'm just picking up. I go, oh, Mom, what happened? What happened? I was like, I don't even like thinking about it. I've had nightmares ever since, and I'm holding her, and she's all upset.
Was she all right?
Well, she goes, I think I broke something. So at least she was talking, and then I'm holding her, and when I'm holding my arm, she felt so frail, you know, like I always remember my mom as being like this sturdy woman, and I realized, wow, my mom's old, you know, and it just sucked like I can't even tell you. So I'm holding her, and I was like, oh, Ma, what happened? What happened? And I was just so upset. She goes, no, I think I broke something. But she was talking about her glasses. She thought she broke her glasses. She fell. Now she fell off. Like, you know when you think there's no step and you just walk.
Right. You step like it's not there, and you lose your balance.
And there's a marble floor, so she fell down. And I said, okay, if at least she's talking. She's not dead. I thought she was dead at first. Honest to God, I thought she was dead. So then I'm holding her, and my daughter's all upset, and everyone's just upset. And then my mom she was able to get up after about 10 minutes. And I took her over to the hospital. They x-rayed her. They were great. They were great at the hospital. They x-rayed her. There was no fracture, no break. It was a miracle. I'm telling you, I don't even understand how, you know, she only got 3 stitches in her leg.
Oh, she was bleeding. She had hurt herself.
Yeah. And it was a miracle. She's really banged up and bruised. Like, she can't use her right arm and stuff. But the doctor said, like, for the first day, it'll be really sore. And then as days goes on, she'll be a lot better. But I was just distraught, and then they went right home because they would have been more comfortable.
So that was
it was
the end of the weekend.
But my mother says to me, you know, I should have known. I went to the Chinese restaurant, and my father starts getting upset. He goes, I told you never to read a fortune. I would never, ever pick up a cookie. My father's so... I don't know. He controls everything in his world. I never look at these cookies.
You don't want that cookie.
My mother goes, I went to the Chinese restaurant. And I open up my fortune, and it said, things are not going to go your way.
Oh.
Now, first I got mad. I said, you know something, Ma? I would fucking sue that Chinese restaurant's fortune cookie company. I said, I read an article on fortune cookies.
Yeah.
And fortune cookies there's only 3 factories, I think, on the planet that make fortune cookies. That make the fortune, the piece of paper.
I would have thought there's only one of them.
How could there be 4?
I think there's 3, but it might even be 1 now. This was years ago. I read about them, and every fortune is supposed to be positive. Right, You're not supposed to get a negative fortune.
I never heard of that.
Little kids get these fortunes.
Well, did you actually see what was written?
I didn't see it, but my father. She made my father read it, and she read it. And he got angry. He was like, I have never, he says, do you know years ago you would go out and you would, for a penny, you could weigh yourself and it would give you a fortune, your weight and a fortune.
Right.
I never would read the fortune. I would get my weight. And I was like,
he would spend the penny just for his weight.
I was thinking to myself, my dad has rules about everything in life.
He's already considered everything.
About fortunes now. And my mother goes, well, I like to read the fortune. I go, Ma, it's okay to read the fortune. It's supposed to be idiot-proof. It's supposed to be fail-safe. It's supposed to be a positive message in the fortune. There's never a negative fortune in the fortune.
I never heard of them. What? That's also like, voodoo only works if you believe in it. You can't let a little piece of paper rule your life.
As soon as my mom got up, she goes, I knew it. The fortune said...
Oh. So she was supposed to stay in bed or something?
Things are not going to go your way. I would never read a fortune. Ever.
So
I never have read a fortune.
But is your father saying the fortune forced her to fall, or she would have fallen regardless of the fortune?
What he's saying is the fortune upset her. And he doesn't do anything that will upset him or her.
But she's now saying that
she's making a joke. But meanwhile, you could see it bothered her, the fortune. The fortune really bothered her.
But you can live into, what you believe.
You bet.
That's terrible.
Anyway, I tell you.
It's terrible that she fell and had to go right home.
And when I saw my mom laying on the floor and I'm holding her in my arms, I said, oh, man, I love this woman. I do not, I think about, your situation with your father. I mean, I was just like.
It's hard to look at that, especially with someone who was a caretaker to you for so long.
And so strong and that you looked up to.
To see my mother suffering for 2 seconds was killing me inside. And I'm thinking about Artie, to have his father laying in bed
for years.
Bro, you got to go to a therapist because I'm telling you, man, I am so fucked up over this. I couldn't sleep. I had nightmares all night of my father being on the ground, my mother being on the ground, and my dog even being on the ground.
How old were you, Artie, when that happened?
I was 18 when he fell.
Wow.
Let me tell you.
And then he died when I was 22.
You got to go because I'm telling you, I can't, this was nothing
You
compared
still
to
have
what...
trouble getting over this.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I was wrecked. I held her in my arms and I was weeping like a baby. I was like, oh, Ma, oh, man. You know, I couldn't believe it. My mom laying there like that, uncomfortable. And an old woman. This is the woman, you know, that I depended on for everything. And she came through.
If you think about it, there's never been a generation that's been more in touch with their feelings in a way, you know? So it's going to be harder for this generation to deal with those kind of losses.
I've seen people go through this, and it's devastating to them.
Right.
Yeah, in fact, Beth said to me, I think
people don't hold that shit in anymore. You know?
No,
Beth
I
said
mean,
to
they
me,
get crazy.
I think you're going to have a harder time with your parents getting older than you thought.
Right. It's hard. It's very difficult.
They go on medication because, they just can't handle it.
And then when I took my mom to the hospital, like, it was like she's sitting there and she's not hearing so good, and I'm yelling out the answers, and then, there's some woman next to us in the next bed screaming, I need morphine, I need morphine. She goes, I've been in a terrible car accident. I go, Mom, you hear this woman? She goes, what woman? She didn't even hear it.
Oh, right.
So I'm like,
good, she's better off.
Yeah, right. She's screaming and yelling.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a
and the
great
way
thing.
some people speak at the hospital, they treat the help there like dogs. I mean, I don't know how. I'm surprised somebody doesn't slip them more. Like the angel of death doesn't come in and just put them to sleep.
There haven't been enough angels of death.
Yeah, like she's like, I want a cigarette. I have a terrible nicotine addiction. I mean, I was just saying, shut
sounds
up.
like a gem of a person.
Oh my God! I was going. I'm laying in the hospital with my mother. I'm worried out of my mind. This woman next, you could tell she just wanted morphine.
And cigarettes.
Or something. And she goes, well, if you won't let me have my morphine, I need to walk out and get a cigarette. And they're like, go. Just go. And I'm listening to this, and I'm trying to pay attention to my mother, but it was like weird just seeing her, and then when they admit her, she's on different medications, like an old woman, my mom was
Your
never.
Your mom takes a lot of medication?
Yeah, she has high blood pressure, she has this, she has that. It's just, and then she tells me she has this, and that. I'm like, it's like, what the fuck, man? And getting older just sucks.
It's life, it
just sucks dick. I don't know, man. I just was bummed out. And then they had to go home, and it was just a shitty weekend.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was really upsetting.
I admire some celebrities who won't let the public see them when they're old. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to. You want to remember them as they were, that image, or at least the people around them do that.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood, take a hint.
Yeah, in a way. I mean,
have disappeared recently. That it's like, where is this person or that person? I haven't seen them in a long time, and it's a good thing.
Every time I see Clint Eastwood, I always say about that was the best looking guy on the planet. What hope was there for me?
And he was strong and sturdy.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh my, what a mess!
The dude was a god.
Well, he's not going to go away now.
Now the Inquirer has
great director.
Now the Inquirer has his varicose veins when he's in a bathing suit.
And really, it's a horrible set of varicose veins.
Yeah, and his man titties and everything else. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, they got no fucking class. Some of these tabloids. Leave Clint Eastwood alone.
It's weird when you said that, though. When you said looking at your mother that first time when she was, hurting like that. That initial shock of it reminded me of it. It never got worse with my father than the initial shock of seeing him right after the accident, because you're talking about a guy I played catch with, used to hurt my hand from throwing the ball to me so hard.
Yeah, that's a complete change.
To try to do pull-ups on his biceps as a kid, And the first time I saw him, they put that fucking halo in his head, and he's like, they're trying to balance his spine like this in a hospital, and he wasn't in the proper hospital, and it's just that initial of shock of, my God, this is one of my parents, in that kind of atmosphere and in that way. It's really like it's something
I used to work in an
you gotta go talk about
open heart surgery unit for a while, and I used to have to, people would faint because their loved one walked in.
Right.
And if you see somebody coming out of open heart surgery, they look like they're dead.
Yeah.
And these people would walk in and they would faint looking at their loved one lying in the bed in that condition. So I can imagine what it was like for an 18-year-old guy.
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't handle this well at all. I mean, I was just really upset. My mother was like, it's nice to feel so loved and you care about me. And I go, yeah, you're my mother.
Look what I had to do to see.
Yeah, I mean, she was almost worth it for her. She lucky that I gave a shit.
Yeah, because you realize she's a person that if you were hurting at any point in your life, there's nothing she wouldn't do to help you feel better, too. You know, you're dealing with that kind of unconditional love.
So anyway, changing topics, if I may.
Well, I'm sorry that happened.
Yes,
That's horrible.
thank you.
But she's all right, right?
She's going to be fine. But I don't know. It just makes me worry more, if you know what I mean. Then I wanted to buy them a TV. I've been trying to buy them a TV for the house. You know, they got this fucking TV. I bought them 100 years ago. So I want to get them one of these nice flat screens.
Well, I was going to say, what are you upgrading to, like an HD set or something?
So a friend of I wanted to get them in some TiVo, you know.
Yeah.
So I had a friend who was going to go over with me and measure and all this. And my mother goes, I just got a call from Laura, your assistant, and she wants to come measure, and we don't want that right now. I go, Ma, it'll be nice. What do you mean you don't want it? Well, now that I'm hurt, I just don't want to have to deal with anything new. And I go, Ma, let me measure. By the time the TV comes, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So they won't even get that. Like, they just, you know, you can't do anything for them.
Don't change things too rapidly, yeah.
And then I got them a DVD player a couple of months ago. They love it.
Right, but they don't know they're going to love it.
Right.
They just like what they know.
My father gets upset. I don't want that TV. You know, meanwhile, the high def is so much clearer.
It's wonderful.
But they just fight it.
And they love to watch movies. It'll be great for them.
They sit home all day.
A DVD on that screen would be great.
Your father doesn't want it. Yes, King of All Blacks.
Yeah, Howard, man, that story is. I know people might not understand it, but it's very touching, and I know what you mean. It's almost like a preview of what's going to happen. What are you going to do when they die, man? That's
right. Yeah, it was flashes of that, and it just was horrible, and I felt horrible. I kept playing it back, like, what if I had just not brought in the bags and walked my mom into the house?
I know.
But I was trying to get the bags. I was doing too much. I should have kept my eye on her. And oh, man, it's just so bad.
I went up to my parents' house yesterday, and my mother, you know, after I lost my brother, I don't want to bring the show up, but my brother died last year, and my mother had a stroke. And I mean,
hey, King, no offense, but nobody cares about you and your mom.
Right.
You know, it's just about me. Talking about Robin, and this is revealing because this is more than she tells me.
This is revealing.
It is.
What did I tell her?
You know, I had dinner on Saturday night, sorry to name drop here, with Robin Quivers, whom I love.
Who's that?
Howard Stern's.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like literally falling asleep right now.
Yeah, I'm
so tired.
Yeah.
And she's dating like a 25-year-old guy.
She's dating like a 25-year-old?
And if he dies, he's 25.
Okay, all right.
I said, wow, times have changed.
I'm not dating. She was having a few drinks.
Come on.
She was having quite a few drinks.
Why are you being so silly about this? So you're dating a 25-year-old.
I'm not.
You are. You obviously confided in her, and she told it on TV.
I said I had dated a 25-year-old.
So you're
I'm not
now?
dating any 25-year-old.
You're not seeing that guy anymore.
No.
It's over.
It's over.
All right.
Whatever's over. We're not dating.
Where did she get that idea then?
I'm telling you, when you're talking in a room full of people and everybody's yelling, she probably remembered it that way, but that is not the case.
You mean, in other words, she was doing most of the talking and didn't really listen carefully.
I'm simply saying there might have been a lot of noise in the restaurant and she misunderstood.
When was it over, so we can clear this up? You were in your 20s.
Before the holidays.
Before the holidays?
Yeah.
You're talking about before Christmas?
Yeah.
Why did it end?
It wasn't anything. It was. We went out a couple of times.
A couple of booty calls, but so why not?
Not booty calls, even.
He was your booty call.
He was not a booty call.
So you never did him?
No.
Never had sex with the guy?
No.
Wow. I'm shocked.
You're well.
I thought that was but I thought that was the whole point. You wanted to have sex with a 25-year-old.
I told you I don't have that point in me.
How far did you get with the guy? You made out, I bet.
It's none of your business how far I got.
I bet you saw those titties. I'm telling you.
It's none of your business.
I hope he didn't, because he brought the shittiest cupcakes up here of all time.
I'm actually happy he didn't bang you, because I thought it was highly disgusting. But it is my business. I brought him to you. I mean, let's face it.
So, nothing happened.
Were you embarrassed to be with a 25-year-old? Did it ultimately, faced with the actual reality, like it was a fantasy, and then faced with the actual reality, you said, I don't want to go there?
That. No.
You just didn't like him that much?
No, he was a sweetheart.
So what's the problem?
I wasn't going to have a relationship with a 25-year-old.
But you always claimed that. You said, I want to have sex with a 25-year-old.
No, I never said that. See, this is what you said.
You told me.
I'll work on getting the tape.
Thank you.
Because you said...
Again, I will tell you exactly what I said because I know what I said.
And then we'll get the tape.
It's time for me to have an inappropriately young man on my arm. I was talking about going out and being seen with a young man.
I don't know.
Go get the tape. I know what I said.
Gary?
Because it's simply what I see sometimes.
Gary's already on it, Robin.
I know, and that's what he's going to find.
It's good to see you, Robin, getting the Inquisition just like anybody else.
Oh, please. Are you kidding? It goes around the room.
She gets it worse than you're not revealing at all.
But, George, she fights it. You know,
I know.
She fights it. Like, you know, I said to someone yesterday, I said, George is so great.
He just
I go,
rolls
George,
over.
How many fingers can you get up your ass? 3. 3 fingers in my ass. Why would you have fingers in yours? Well, you know, there are times I have to apply ointment or...
And we don't know a thing about her relationship now. I mean, after your Inquisition.
No, but did you ever go out with him and be seen on? Was he seen on your arm? Did that happen? Oh, it did happen. Where did you take him?
I didn't go any place fancy, but you know, Fred saw him at my apartment, and you know, we went to restaurants.
So your fantasy was to be seen with a 25-year-old.
It wasn't a fantasy. It was a joke.
But the joke came true. I mean, so obviously it wasn't, you know, many a truth is said in jest. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm. No.
I mean, there was some truth in it. You said.
All right,
And I heard you say that even off the air a couple of times to me.
You know why? I won't even tell you the actress, but once I was at a party.
Okay.
And this actress of a certain age.
All right.
Turned to me when, you know, I came over to say hello, and we were talking. She goes, oh, let me introduce my boyfriend.
All right, I know who it is.
This guy he looked like her son's son. And I thought, my God.
Did he used to be her driver?
Huh?
Did he used to be her driver?
I don't know what he did before.
Okay.
I'm simply, and so I said, there must be a point at which women get to a certain age and they think, I'm going to just have some fling with a young guy. And it was a joke on my part. It's not a wish or a desire.
Now, when you were seeing this guy, whatever you were doing with him, did you make it clear to him that this is no desire of yours? I don't understand.
I did tell him that when I said that, it was a joke, yeah.
He knew it was a joke.
That was a joke, but he turned out to be a really nice guy, and we had some fun for a little while.
I didn't trust that guy.
Oh, please.
I did. I liked him.
He looked
was
a little weird.
Very nice guy.
Whack job.
Do you still speak with him at all? Does he call you?
No, we
Does he
haven't
write
been in
you?
touch, no.
Wow. How did you end it? How did things end?
It just sort of, we just stopped talking.
Did you say to him, listen, enough already? We have to stop talking?
No, it wasn't even like that. It was just like everybody got very busy and we went our separate ways during the holidays, and that was that.
I'm not buying this 100%.
Well, I can't help you out in any other way.
Either you wanted it and he didn't give it to you, or something's up here.
You know what? There were a few complications that he really found unacceptable, I'm sure.
Complications that you presented.
I don't present them. You guys present them.
Steve Langford presented.
Please. This guy was busy writing me letters. He certainly wasn't uptight about Steve Langford.
No, it wasn't Steve Langford.
What?
It was TV shows with people calling him names and
what
crap
TV
like that.
show?
There was something on Howard TV. I didn't even know about it. And Greg Carmel was calling him all kinds of names or something. I don't even know. I never
he was
saw
fighting
the
over
thing.
you.
Oh, but Greg was probably joking around.
I don't know what it was. It just, left a bad taste in
all
my
of a
mouth.
sudden he has problems. The guy's writing me letters, wants to be part of the whole thing and be with Robin. And
He never sought any more attention from this show than that.
Well, you don't allow it.
Oh, I don't allow
No,
it.
please, there's such rules to dating you.
I never had to say anything to him.
Poor Jim Florentine ended up like a mummy. The guy was afraid to speak. You had him trained like a dog.
Okay, right.
Oh, you're tough. You are tough, boy.
I'm so tough, right?
The guy who falls in love with you
over here.
The guy who falls in love with you has to follow some rules, boy. I'll tell you that.
Like you have no rules.
I'm just saying.
You have no rules.
Yeah, but it's different. I'm a guy.
Oh.
I have one
you can't go around behaving like that.
I have one rule for a hot chick. She's just got to fuck me. She could use me for. She could want to get. Use the show to get
she says.
Anything. Use the show. Use the fucking. I don't care.
Right. What else is going on with John Hine? Look who's here. John Hine got a new shirt on today, and he's all ready to broadcast at 11 o'clock on Howard 100 and Howard 101. What do you have for us, Johnny?
Howard, Robin refuted Jillian Barbary's claim that she's currently dating a 25-year-old.
And by the way, you should know that I was absolutely right that Robin made statements about dating a 25-year-old. Here is Robin from a broadcast.
And I didn't say anything about sex.
Oh, come on. Listen to what you said. And
all right, you let me hear what I said.
What would you infer from this?
What did I say?
Robin,
I heard on the wrap-up show that you said you were going to start dating guys like 22 years old.
Yes,
Is that for real?
I said it's time in my life for it, like a ridiculously inappropriate partner.
Hey, Robin, we should double date.
So you're preparing us for that.
Right. Just expect to see me looking crazy with some very young man.
Is this What's your dating age range, do you think?
Oh, I'm going real young this time. I decided there's a certain point at which I've been watching people in my position, and there's a certain point at which a woman dates a ridiculously young guy.
Who are you talking about, like Katie Couric?
Yeah, Katie, all of them do it.
Who's she dating right now?
She's dating a runner who's
like a triathlete.
Yeah.
Like 20 years old.
How old is he? 20-something.
He just got out of college, I think.
I think I should be visiting my boyfriend in the dorm.
Right. Yeah, you should sleep over. Like the parents will get pissed that you sleep over in his dorm and they're paying for it.
I want an angry group of parents trying to get rid of me.
Look, you don't say you're having sex, but boy, oh boy, that's about the best confirmation.
All joking around.
Well, I took you seriously.
Boy, you're very funny.
No, you're funny.
That's silly.
You make me funny.
So, Robin, you're really not dating a 25-year-old anymore?
I'm really not dating a 25-year-old
So
anymore.
Jillian Barbary just, where did that come from? She misunderstood?
She misunderstood.
Any young guys?
Is that not, you act
possible.
as if it's not possible to misunderstand.
It is, but...
with a crazy conversation going around a dinner table.
But you could be dating a young guy. We just want to make sure.
I could be doing anything, but I'm not doing that.
You've expressed interest in younger guys, so we just want to make sure.
Here we go again with this expressed interest. This is a myth you guys keep pumping. I was joking around.
So there's no one in your life right now?
I didn't
special
say
guy?
that.
I didn't say
anything.
So maybe she didn't misunderstand.
No. You're misconstruing everything. You're saying...
She's saying the word pumping. I mean, come on. Something's going on.
Please. You guys are making a lot about nothing. I have a very active social life, that's all.
But if you were dating a young guy, you'd let us know, right?
If I was dating somebody seriously, I'd let you know.
All right. Thanks, Rob.
Ronnie in the hall coming in here?
Oh, this is constant
he's still
now.
upset.
It's a 3-year fight they have going on out there. They're always fighting.
What is his problem? I don't want him interacting with Lisa. How do I stop that?
He's so angry.
No, it's all right. You can't stop that. It's life back there.
I don't know why he's fighting with you. He's supposed to just stand there and be security. He's not supposed to be such a personality.
Yeah, but he is.
Yeah, but stop it. He's got this shtick where he fights with everyone.
Well, Ronnie stands at that corner, and now you've put a camera in front of him. He has to perform.
Well, he doesn't need to perform.
No, I'm not performing, dude.
Why are you interacting with Lisa?
I'm not interacting. I asked her not to do a story. I don't talk to Lisa. I say hello and I say goodbye. I don't interact with her.
What story
I asked her not to do that story.
About the
okay?
colonoscopy?
Yeah.
Why do you care?
I asked her not to do it. A couple of us asked her not to do it. Because we didn't want to be bothered with it. It's personal.
All right, Howard Stern, we've learned that a few Stern staffers are irresponsible when it comes to their own health. For instance, Ronnie the limo driver isn't getting any younger and has refused to get a colonoscopy despite being well over the suggested age for the test. Dr. Diori from Dr. Radio Sirius Channel 114 says Ronnie, quote, absolutely needs a colonoscopy. Starting at age 50, your risk for colon cancer skyrockets. Colon cancer has no symptoms until the end stage, and then it's too late.
Yeah, I went and got one. I was all freaked out by it, too. But you know what? It was no big deal. It's just a pain in the ass because you got to take...
Funny.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. You got to take this special drink, and then you can't eat for 24 hours.
But they've made it a lot less uncomfortable,
To
right?
me, the worst part was like being naked and knowing that there were a room full of people with a pipe up my ass. And then when I woke up, they had me seated in a chair, and I don't know how I got from a table to a chair, and I was in my gown, and there was a big brown stain on the paper they put on the chair because just juice was leaking out of my ass.
Stop.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You were asleep during the procedure.
Yeah. But then when I woke up, I was sitting in a chair. That's really weird.
Yeah.
You go to sleep laying on a table, and then you're in a chair. That means somebody moved you onto a chair.
But you probably helped, and you don't remember it. That's
really?
even worse, yeah.
You know what's freaky is when you fall asleep lying on a bar and you wake up in a jail cell.
Is that right?
It's happened to me. But I know what you're saying, man. Like,
but what was weird
they
is
could do anything to you. Like you're a celebrity too. Like put you in funny poses.
Right. What did they do to you while you were out?
Yeah.
But you know, my buddy's my doctor, so like I trust him. But the fact is,
he probably left
what
you
was
with
weird,
some strangers. Though.
Yeah, when the nurse came in, they go, "Don't worry, we'll clean up." I realized I got up off I was stuck to the paper, and then when I stood up, there was brown juice, like juice, leaked out of my.
Stop it.
Yeah, what do you mean stop it? I'm being serious.
That's believable.
I had ass juice because they shove stuff up your ass.
But there's nothing left inside you.
No, you know what it is.
It's remnants.
It's the lubricant.
It's the jelly. Yeah.
That comes
She's right.
back out.
The lubricant dripped out, but it had some brown in it.
It's all shit to me.
Right. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. You don't get a colonoscopy, my
You know
friend?
what's her problem? No.
You're out.
No.
You're out.
Yeah, you know.
You are.
So she came to me. I wasn't the only one, but she came to me the other day, and a couple other people. And we said we didn't want to do this story,
right?
You know, to lay off it. So she purposely did this because we get on her all the time because she can't handle the show.
Why didn't you want to?
She can't handle the show because she was all bitched up at Artie yesterday because he got on her about coming for money and everything.
No, she
went at
we were busting each other's chops.
She went out of here like almost in tears yesterday.
You did?
After she walked out of here.
No.
And you making fun of her sandals? You got, dude, you
I saw Artie later in the hallway.
Dude, you don't even know what goes on out there after she walks out of here.
Do you really get upset?
No.
Oh,
Yesterday,
bullshit.
no way.
Bullshit, Lisa.
What?
Come
Don't
clean.
take it out. Come clean. Your ass needs to come clean.
No, that's why you started this whole ass thing with me now.
Well, why are you so uptight?
I'm not uptight.
What do you mean? You don't want a story on your ass?
No, I don't want a story on my ass. What do I need a story on my ass?
Ron,
You
she's
get a
helping
colonoscopy.
you. You got to get one of those. It's true.
Look who's giving me advice.
Well,
Why
I'm
don't
not
you-
63.
Yeah, I'm not 63 either.
Why don't you get a colonoscopy?
Wants to do that, man.
Wow, I did it.
Yeah, I know you did. I know, and for
You
you to
usually
do
do
it.
everything Howard does.
Yeah, you
No,
do everything
I
I do.
don't.
Yeah.
What the is your problem?
You kinda
now? What do you
do.
want my ass for now?
Because you won't get a colonoscopy.
Did you get one?
No.
You never had one?
She's not
No,
a
I
meat
haven't.
eater.
Yeah.
No, she's not a dude.
Women are supposed to
happens to
do it
women,
also,
too.
bro.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you have one?
They're
I
supposed
just
to.
haven't gotten around to
I mean,
it.
you
Yeah,
stick
either
everything
have
else
I.
up your ass. Why did you put that in there?
That's why I figure there shouldn't be anything else up there. It's crowded.
I haven't gotten around to it either.
Yeah, but there's a stick up your.
Nice voice.
Wow, I can't believe you're afraid to do it.
I didn't say I was afraid. It's just like you said, man. Who the hell wants somebody up your ass, man?
Right.
You know? Who needs
I
that
can't believe
shit?
you're so upset.
I'll tell you what, though. You don't want to convince me to do it, and I'm being serious.
Now, if there was a girl doing it,
No,
it'd be another
can I
story.
tell you something?
Maybe
You know what-
Lisa wants to give me a colonoscopy.
I'll go.
What
I'll
did you
go
call
with
it?
you for the test.
What is
Ronnie,
it?
what did you call it?
Colonoscopy.
A what?
A colonoscopy.
Oh, okay.
That's
what
what
I
he's
said.
going to have.
I know that's what you said, but you're not saying it right.
Whatever.
Say it again.
Colonoscopy.
To pee?
To pee.
Yeah, colonoscopy.
To pee. Whatever.
It's a colonoscopy.
Capee. All right. Sorry.
Get out of here. Personal? You care if somebody knows you haven't had a colonoscopy?
It's
You're such a
that's
liar.
not the. No, it's
You're
not.
just making up shit so you can have a argument with her. Yeah, I know you.
What is the
No,
story
what do you mean?
anyway?
You
Your
know me.
personality.
What the f are you talking
You're the
about?
guy,
You know me.
You're the kid in elementary school who pulls the girls' pigtails.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
That's
no, I
you.
see him with a pencil.
Yeah,
I
you
bet
did.
you did.
You did. You know, he stabbed a girl with a pencil.
Yes, he did.
But he doesn't want to talk about a colonoscopy. Or as you say, colonoscopy.
Whatever, dude.
Listen to this fucking
Instead of
guy.
go to a fucking doctor channel and everything, make an ass out of me.
What?
Do a whole fucking news story.
So what?
You're an ass.
You know what?
No, because she was upset because I
get a colonoscopy.
No, because she was upset that day when I said that you made fun of her shoes. And that Artie was talking about her whole thing about coming from money.
Stop it.
She got all bent about it. So,
All right.
so what does she do? She
So
goes.
what does he do? He yells at you in the hall?
No, I don't yell at her. I just told her I didn't appreciate it. That's all. I didn't yell at her.
You're so happy. This guy for years used to be, because when he used to drive the limo for me, and he wasn't a security guy.
What is this?
Boy,
man.
how come everyone gets appearances? I want an appearance. And I'd say, this fucking guy is a limo driver. Who's going to hire him?
Now you're making up shit.
Then I bring him up here.
Right.
Then I bring him up here. Now people are asking him questions and things. Now he's upset about that.
Right.
I should send you back down to the limo. Then you wouldn't be upset.
Do whatever you have to do.
All right.
Okay?
Done.
Do what you got to do.
You want to be back down
Do what
there?
you got to do,
want
man.
me to be back
Do
down in the
whatever
limo?
you have to do.
You want
all
to
right?
be back down
No,
in the
you
limo?
do whatever you have to do.
You go down there
No.
now.
I
Go
mean,
sit in the
you're
car.
making up bullshit now.
Go sit in the car, and I'm not bullshitting. No, I'm not. You used to say to me, how come I don't get an
When did I ever
appearance?
say to you about appearances?
All the time. You're like, how come this one gets appearances? I want an appearance.
What?
That's right.
No, you're thinking of somebody else,
No,
not me.
I'm thinking of you.
No.
I am.
No.
You and Scott, the engineer. And now you got a name for yourself. She asked you a question about a colonoscopy. Don't act like you don't.
No, because it came out of nowhere, dude.
So what?
And we said we don't want to talk about
So
it.
then you shouldn't have answered her.
I didn't.
So how did she find out you didn't have a colonoscopy?
Because I said no, I didn't.
Then why'd you tell her if you didn't want it on the air?
Dude, that's not how it went down.
She said to you, did you ever have a colonoscopy?
Why doesn't she speak now?
Why doesn't she speak? She said to you, did you ever have a colonoscopy? Why didn't she say to her,
no,
I'm not answering?
No, she came with a general question. Did you guys ever have colonoscopies?
Right, and you answered. Don't answer if you don't want it. She's asked. She's a reporter.
I didn't. I said I don't want to talk about it.
No, you didn't. You told her you didn't have a colonoscopy.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
No, you didn't. You told her you didn't have a colonoscopy. You told her that. So why are you acting shocked that she reported it?
Because I asked her not to.
You shouldn't have told her.
No, she said
Why'd you tell her?
She said, thank you for ruining my story because we wouldn't talk about
Then
it.
don't talk about it.
So then she
ruin
goes
the
to the
story.
fucking doctor channel where she doesn't belong to begin with.
This is a guy, he finally got his dream, right?
Yeah,
he gets to
right.
come on the air.
He's famous.
He's doing Rick's appearances all over the country. He's going to Miami next weekend to do his Rick's appearance, right?
Yes.
So,
Tootsies.
So you got it made.
But what does that have to do with this?
What it has to do with, if you don't like answering questions so much.
I'm supposed to be out there standing in the hall like you said.
So stop talking to her. You answered
All right,
her
that's fine.
questions,
I
right?
won't talk to her
Don't
anymore.
talk
That's
to her
fine.
anymore.
I won't.
Stand there like a brick wall.
I will.
Stand there like a wall.
I will.
What's up on the TV screen? What is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Guys, please don't put up things on my TV screen. Sal's got his finger in a guy's ass, and they're putting it up on the screen.
Yeah. Why don't you blame that on me, too?
I'm not blaming you. I'm just telling you, if you don't want to answer Lisa's questions, don't answer
No, but
them.
then right away you make an ass out of me, too.
No, because you don't care if she says that you didn't have a colonoscopy.
No, I do. I did.
Why would you care? Who cares if you had a colonoscopy?
Exactly. Who cares? Or what the why is she bringing it up? What's the big deal about?
Because she asked you.
What kind of story is that?
So you should have said, I'm not answering.
I did.
No, then how does she know you didn't have a colonoscopy?
Because she assumed it, I guess.
No, she didn't. Did he tell you he didn't have a colonoscopy?
At first, did I tell you? I said we don't want to talk about it.
Did he tell you that he didn't have a colonoscopy?
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, well, you'll swear to anything.
Well, how would she know you never had one?
She's got such great
First of all, why is everyone so upset? This is it's your health, it's your life.
Well, of course. Oh, he's not
That's
upset.
my business, not yours.
All right, stop talking to her. Stop it.
I will.
Okay.
Believe it. Tell her to stay away from me.
No. If she walks up to you and says, Ronnie, did you have a colonoscopy?
I won't answer. I won't. I'll make like she's not even there.
Okay.
Okay? She's not there.
I guarantee you will answer because you like being on the air.
No.
Get the f*** out of here.
No,
You're crazy.
that's not true. Yeah, I'm crazy.
You don't even know yourself.
Yeah, I don't know myself. See, right away, I'm the. You make the asshole. I'm the asshole.
Right.
Oh, I know why Ronnie's doing this. He's performing for Greg.
That's what I said. He's now
has a
got
special.
to
That's so
perform
not
because
true.
he
He's
has
got a
a
camera.
Because you don't know
camera
what's
on
been
him.
going on out here with
You know
her.
what? They probably
Okay?
been saying it's
What's
a bit
going
of
on? All right, tell me. Because there's nothing going on out there with her.
I'll give you a list of fucking people out there who she bothers all the time.
Go
They'll
ahead.
come in here. I'll parade them all
Go
in
ahead.
here.
Go ahead. And all of them want to be on the air. Name one who's bothered. You can't name one except you. He's crazy.
He's crazy.
I thought you were great, Ron.
Yeah, right.
Don't let that little push you around.
Boo! Boo!
You booing me?
No, I'm booing Ronnie. But you happen to be here.
Lisa,
Exhausted. Yes,
what's going on with you and Ronnie? Are you gonna stay away from each other now?
I think so.
Does that
Kinda
bother you?
miss him. Yeah, it does.
You're gonna miss Ronnie?
Yeah, I like it when Ronnie's on the air. I've told him that before, that I like it so much more that he's on the air here. And I hardly heard him at K-Rock when I would listen. So he knows I'm a fan.
No, but what about like back here when he's not in the studio? Howard said that,
I know.
keep away from each other.
It's going to be hard. I talk to him every day.
You're a personable person. You like to talk to people. You like to see what's going on.
I know. So maybe we need a detente, a cooling off period, and then we can be friends again, I hope.
Well, it is Thursday, so maybe come Monday, everything will be all right.
Maybe. I told him I'd go with him to get his colonoscopy. And he, so I did get approval for the story from 2 people. So it's not like he thinks I threw him under the bus. And I feel badly he feels that way.
Hopefully you can work things out.
I hope so. It's not a good morning.
Ronnie, Lisa said she's going to miss you.
Good. I'm glad. I'm not going to miss her.
You guys aren't going to talk. You guys stand in the same room all morning.
And as much... No. She stands in my room with Scott. That's mine and Scott's room.
So
that's my diner.
You're going to keep her from coming in?
No, I'm not like that.
You'll just ignore her?
Dude, you don't even know. I can make like somebody's not even there.
So if she starts talking to you, you're just going to ignore her?
She won't talk to me.
She won't?
Nope.
Dude, she talks to everyone.
She won't talk to me.
She asks everyone
She won't talk to me. Yeah, so why didn't you come in and say that? Huh?
It's not my...
I called for everybody to come in. Nobody fucking comes in. Why didn't you come in?
I have nothing against her.
Too.
I have nothing against her.
Get the fuck out of here with your
I'm just saying, she talks to everyone.
Everybody talks big game.
So how are you going to ignore that?
She what?
I said she